Click. Brace into the bag. I'd like to heal my Pokemon, please. Okay, put the Pokeballs in the machine. Healing, healing, healing. All healed up. Thank you. festivals are up. Huh. Some kind of festival going on? Well, I can remember last year. Or maybe one before that. That was some sort of like, oh, goldfish. Huh, I think I still remember. Oh, they got like, I think, those are popcorn, I think? Some fish stuff. Oh, masks. Like a summer festival. Takoyaki. Oh, shaved ice. Wow.
The only people that I hung
Maybe
are
I'll get
people
advice
that
that
attack
treat
me.
that of you.
Oh, little toy gun shooting game.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
Oh, Nate.
oh, hello.
Hi, Nate.
He's
Hello.
so far away, I don't hear a word he say.
How have you been?
We got takoyaki here. Pretty good. You?
I'm alright.
Hello.
Who would you be?
Oh man.
I'm Paris Mysteria.
Oh, hi there.
Hello.
And you?
My name's Nate. Nate Florin.
I'm gonna go check down here.
Oh. I remember a cartoon character named Nate. That was quite a few years ago, though.
But yeah, looks like I got some of the, less sort of like summer festival
Are you
stuff
old
up.
enough to know that reference?
What did you say it was from?
The cartoon, Nate? You know, Big Bro? Big Nate.
That sounds
Don't worry about it. It's too old.
familiar.
It's something the parents talked about.
Yeah. Takoyaki, shaved ice, a toy gun thing.
Oh, all your friends disappeared. Oh. Are you okay? Maybe if I grab his nose and flop it, he'll come back. Oh, not quite.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Are you doing okay?
I'm doing better. Especially such a cutie in front of me.
Yeah, then. Oh man, I'm sorry, but all the cuties have left. You're stuck with me.
You're the cutie I meant.
What? No. I'm a scary vampire, remember?
I didn't call you scary. Also, if you're a scary vampire, I'm a scary werewolf.
Animal Spread sticks at Olive Garden would be a good place to make a lot of the
No.
Not in Orlandosaka,
Needs
no.
to go to one of those all-you-can-eat buffets to see if the rumor is true, because Enigma would eat them out of house and home.
Olive Garden is pretty good, but have you guys been to Basil Park?
What is a basil?
What is a Basil Park?
It's a restaurant.
Yeah, what's the restaurant?
So they also deal with
Like
Italian
that.
food?
Yeah.
It's something, yeah.
It's like
Oh,
they're
it's
trying
another
to.
Italian place.
Yeah.
Why are they keeping all of these Italians in, like, this restaurant? Spending them outside.
Because they make goddamn good food.
Listen.
They like to go. That's where they go.
If I
Like,
may.
think of like,
Italians.
think of like birds and all that. They go to a nest. They like to go in restaurants if that's their nest where they make food.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, wow.
I could do one
they
better.
thrive there.
Like bees.
Like bees, yeah.
Free reign.
So wait, does this mean Italians are also the hive mind?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
No.
right there.
What?
No,
Yes.
no.
And then he's getting conflicting answers.
No, I'm fucking with you now.
Oh, just to quickly answer the thing about the
That's fun.
unlimited breadsticks thing. Because of people's stomachs in the city, they don't allow for that.
Grass.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'll be real. If I had hammer space and if I was evil, I'd probably go to an Olive Garden and take all the breadsticks.
Yeah, no, they
I'm not
that's
evil,
why.
though, so I wouldn't do that. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month.
Can't.
Wait,
Happy
it's
Pride
not
Month.
Pride Month
Happy
anymore.
Pride Month.
It's Wrath Month now. Didn't you get the memo?
he sure
Oh, yeah,
was
then
he-
rather
Pride Month is
wrathful.
over. All gays go to Mother Earth.
Oh, we went to Mother Earth.
I think they returned to Mother Earth. Oh.
Oh. There goes Patty now. Gee, I wonder
if
what
we're,
else, I wonder who else will disappear from this equation.
You have a wife. You get back.
Yeah,
Although
no,
it
you
would
can
be
still
pretty awkward if one of us
going
did
both
that.
ways doesn't mean it's you're not removing the gayness there.
I'm Pan.
Yeah.
I think they're also doing it behind.
if I
Stay
may,
away from my frying pans.
I use it a bitch.
I could do one better for the whole unlimited stuff.
Yeah, I think we're both still here.
Congratulations.
Like, where did trash go?
They got banished.
No, is it?
Oh wait, no, they're alive.
He's getting a hot dog. It's
He's
as comedic as
getting
it
a
gets
hot
for
dog.
timing.
Oh,
You know, I'm not gonna say it too loud, but like, I feel it's a little weird seeing someone trying to compete with these stalls. Then again, they're not serving hot dogs.
I want a Costco hot dog now.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're not serving hot dogs in any of these.
I want a Costco
Should I?
hot dog.
I'm debating trying to do another
Go get a hot dog from the Mart.
barbecue, but at the same time, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do the barbecue thing, and then somehow
go get, like,
will come and
anti-air-
my house will blow up.
Your missiles and all that. Get them ready around your place and be like barbecue.
Barbecue time! Enjoy the fireworks if you come in as an intruder. Boom!
Oh,
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze. Brain freeze.
wait. What did they eat their hands or their?
Yes.
Their hands is their mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. So why did they?
Don't question the biology.
They don't
I
have
tried.
biology.
Yes, that's right. You know, yes. I don't wanna give up a couple of my brain cells or years of my life to grow another eye in my brain, or to grow an eye in my
third eye.
brain.
Listen,
freeze is
listen,
constant.
Pads. It's like how you don't think about the fact that I have cat ears.
And human ears.
Don't think about it.
Okay.
Why?
Which
Why
one's
does
the
this?
real one?
Why are you built like this?
Why you built like this?
Okay, just
Oh, I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way,
time,
or
okay?
whatever she would say.
that's for the
Do you have a special ear behind here? Is there like
no,
another one?
it's an
Is there
actual.
do you have
That's
another
my
ear?
actual ear.
Everybody freaks out when they
Do you have
smash
two
it.
pairs?
If you eat
Were
too
you
much
hiding the
cold
other
stuff,
behind
your
it
hair?
overloads your windows.
So if you are
Spiders
curious,
with, like, four eyes
these are the
on
more
each
real
side.
ones.
The cold gets the cold get. Yeah, the cold gets to the
Ears.
The cold.
I don't know,
The
I
cold
think-
Do you have to
spreads
clean
out
out
to their
both?
nose and
The way
goes to the
thinking
brain,
that they just all
which
go
gives
Considering
you
that these ones are the
feeling in your head.
technically more fake ones, and these are the more real.
But you still have to clean out both.
Yeah,
Brain freeze.
obviously.
Like the
oh,
fun.
see.
When,
We'll get a power hose and just clean them out. Just.
What's wrong with bees?
No, there's nothing wrong with bees. It's just an enigma.
No.
Enigma is full.
Bees.
Over here. One day. Hey, so you think it's kind of weird that they have like two
what's
sets
up?
of ears, right?
Uh huh.
You okay?
Okay, so if a spider person has, you know, four eyes on each side, that's not weird, right?
That
Eyes are
doesn't
different.
count.
Eyes are different. Eyes are different.
Told you it was a kid thing.
Hey, at least it's
What
not
about mouths?
wasps. Trust me, those are worse. Those
Yeah, everyone
I
hates
do not like
wasps.
wasps.
I'm like trying to imagine another like person with like 2 mouths, and that
They're just real thick.
my brain keeps going to like a Cerberus type of
They
thing,
do
like dog
work,
with multiple
but they're
heads.
real thick sometimes.
Well, what about that?
What work do they do anyway?
Works just as well.
That's just how they. That's just
Same
how
as-
they
Same
are.
as bees, they pollinate, they
Oh, that's
get
just
stuff
how they
around,
are.
they control certain
They're
things.
Cerberus? I'm not Cerberus.
They don't make honey. All they do is steak people. Have you heard of Asian
Where's your
bird
other
farmers?
heads? Where have you been hiding them?
Throw it.
I am a
Go in that direction.
cartoon. I theoretically can do anything. Theoretically.
Asian murder hornets? They're the same family as wasps, and they have the word murder
As long
in
as
the
it's
name.
funny.
Call them the Japanese giant hornet. That's what they are.
They also call
Theoretically.
them murder wasps.
Theoretically.
Well, that was an American term introduced in 2020.
Well, what about multiple
That was
limbs?
a buzzword.
Like arms.
Yeah.
Multiple arms?
I mean, Ludwig had, you know, 2 other arms.
Multiple arms are multiple arms. I don't know. I feel like that'd be convenient.
What's so funny about buzzwords?
And
Apparently,
having
Luigi-
resistance.
Oh, speak of the devil!
No. I don't know.
No, that's Ludwig. What are you going on about?
It's a phrase you say, I was speaking of Ludwig and oh look, speaking of...
I know.
If there's a
Kid, I have been around for a very long time. I
some
definitely
kind
know
of
that
having
phrase.
two
Sorry,
sets of
sorry.
I'm joking with you.
I could just bring
No, you're good.
Surround sound.
physical objects are
hearing.
constant. Oh, okay.
Surround
So that'll
sound.
just be a more sensitive hearing.
Oh yeah, no. I got like way. Like I said, even though these are the more real ears, yeah, no, the hearing sensitive it sucks.
You know,
Mm,
I got to watch a movie on my break
Surround
time.
sound.
I guess, some other people
Surround
got
sound.
it tough with, you know, their, I guess, you know, unique biology.
Halfway. It was that boring. I'm gonna be real with you.
I keep getting
That
hits. I keep getting hits for it's good to have 2 ears instead of 2 sets of ears. Ugh. I search engine
Lost Baby was at
optimization.
least fun movie, okay?
I think it's safe to say that no matter what it is that you have extra of, the obvious advantage is going to be that you have an extra one of those.
Depending on your preference, but
Indy. Indy. We're
Yeah.
just so there's room right here. We'll just give
I
you
just
another
feel
pair
like
of ears, and they'll be like dog
there's
ears that like flop
limits.
downwards. Okay, so we're giving you new ears right here.
I think I killed. I think I
That'd be gross.
fooled myself as well with that.
I mean, gross, but the thing is that like with the hearing, it's
You
like
need more ears. That was one more ear.
ears helps with like directional.
I mean,
spatial-
or I
I
guess...
like. I like.
You
it
know
when
what? I think
guys
you need
believe
another
that-
eye. We'll open your third eye real quick. We'll just.
I'm trying to remember the name.
I'm just trying to think of like what is the
It's not opening.
If I should say it because
I'm good.
You're good.
I want to know now.
The upside is that you have better
answers
hearing. The
what are they?
downside
Oh,
is
you
your
know
ears
what?
are
No,
way more
I-
sensitive.
Hold on. We were talking about weird fucking things.
Hunters wear
What about like you know how like some folks have like wings appear on their head?
if there's one thing I know about
Wings on their head.
You can't copyright a name. It would be a trademark, silly.
You don't know about this?
I think I've
it's-
seen one
no, I've seen some
person.
people with that. Yeah, I've never understood the
Yeah.
the purpose with that.
use entire existence.
Yeah. After all, you would think that the wings are like the wings on the back make sense. 'Cause, you know, you're flying, you're doing all that.
Yeah, but head?
Wings on the
thought it was
feet
some sort of
kind of still
angel
makes sense
aesthetic.
because you know, yeah, wings on the feet kind of makes sense. if you
Boots
really
of
think about it, like you know
swiftness.
Hermes stuff like that. Yeah,
How
boots
can
of
you fly
swiftness,
with
you get the
wings
idea.
on the feet?
Well, no. The idea is better jump. There's like some still
Hey, Griselda!
you know, because that's technically levitating you.
Okay.
What is the wings on the head do?
Agreed. It just
It probably does nothing. Like, you know how demons have we have
Wait,
like,
I just realized something. The wing cap, you know? The wing cup. The wing cap.
my boss is interested in
I don't
watching
think you start butting anybody
Well,
with
the wing
those.
cap's different. That's a cap.
Particular
That's still like a
headbutts where you have
hat.
to-
Ah, right, I'm sorry.
Really
I
bad.
just, yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's just an
not
accessory.
throwing.
And I'm having the result to it, but
Yeah.
then I did something wrong.
what's up with those dinosaurs, but
Oh, actually, okay. So I think there's a thing for having more than one set of ears. Hearing hearing in a different way.
Hello,
you know,
Ludric.
so you want to be able to hear, you know, conversational wise, and then you want to hear like you're hunting wise and whatnot. But
Classic.
Hey, Allergic, you'll enjoy this conversation. We're talking about 2 sets of ears. Come back.
in any case, but at that point though, you'd be shutting off one of those sets of ears when you're not using it. So.
Fair enough.
I don't see you exactly causing. Huh?
Is it Enigma you're looking for?
Oh my god, they're making a reference. They're making a
Yeah.
reference.
Huh?
You were saying.
Yeah, I was about to say that, like, you know, I guess there would be a purpose to having more than one set of ears.
You know you could
but
go around, right?
You would have to be able to retract the other set of ears.
Never mind.
Hey, Pat, you want to know a secret?
They
What?
can do that.
Oh my god.
Where the fuck is Ludric?
Over there.
There we go. I mean, okay. Look, evolution doesn't really matter to you, though.
That's true. What's ever funnier?
What about evolution?
That's why I'm
Evolution.
saying that these are technically the more real ears. These are technically more fake. Don't think about it too hard. I'm a cartoon.
Enigma's thinking about it.
Enigma. That's the opposite of what I want you to do.
Got your nose.
You don't have my nose.
No,
I got your
feel.
mouth.
What mouth?
You don't have to think about it too much, but
Enigma's mouth
you
is
like-
here.
How would you like a mouth on your face?
Hey, what are you suggesting?
Oh,
He's about to use his tune logic.
yes. Out in the open, in public?
Scandalous.
Really?
Oh my
At
gosh,
least
you got
take
it.
Enigma out to dinner first. Gosh.
Yeah. All right, okay, joke gone, dead, on the floor, lost in the sand, killed by some sort of
Alright,
tragedy.
so you know, back when you guys were talking about, like, unlimited, like, breadsticks, I thought of another place that's kind of, like, sort of unlimited. You all guys heard of a place called Cece's Pizza?
What the fuck is a CC?
pizza.
I've not actually.
Stay away from that place.
Who
Go to a real
needs
pizza
those
joint.
CC's?
Go to a real pizza joint like Emo's.
Just make pizza. Just go to another house plant.
Little Caesars, I'll take that.
I mean, there's other places like there's Little Caesars, Domino's, Papa John's. I heard of Jet's Pizza.
I never said they come from there.
Non-Italians can make pizza too.
What?
What do you think
Chicago style came from.
Before you start speaking angry Italian at everyone again.
Hey, Chicago style is fine.
You're the
It's just
epitome
different.
of a phone.
Because the because the cheese under sauce, correct?
Behind a few years. It's
You're being elitist.
You're glued to the screen.
You're afraid of change.
You know, never really tried Chicago style, but I'm interested.
What's wrong with that?
I have.
I mean,
Funny enough, I have New York style pizza.
Places enjoy sights and
I
sounds.
would recommend only eating it in the winter
Without being
because
tethered
it's
to
kind
the
of
house.
a lot.
What?
Okay.
What do you mean in the winter?
It's a pizza
Oh,
that
no.
is
Can you see
built
the
off
sights and
of
sounds
the
when you're just looking
it's
at
a pizza
Yeah,
built off of the
look, I
climate
can put
of
this as a very
Chicago,
simple thing.
which suffice to say, cold.
Ow, I can see stuff.
So you're telling me it's ice cream pizza?
Close your eyes. That's it.
No.
Close your eyes. No more seeing.
It's just a lot more
You're banned
pizza.
from it.
Because
Imagine a pie, but like an actual pie.
So,
But the filling is just the pizza.
pizza pie.
ingredients. Yeah.
basically,
It's basically
Cheese under the
basically
sauce.
a deep
There's
crust,
this neat escape
possibly
room I
under
saw that
a
was like-
possibly
what they
on a
do is they do the
iron
three
pan,
monkey things.
like
so
a
you have to
high
bring-
walled,
so
like a
it's
high
you
walled
and two
crust,
others that you
and
bring in,
then
and
a
one
bunch of
person they put
a
earmuffs
layer
on,
of
so you
sauce
can't hear.
and toppings are put on.
They put like a
and then
like they
a whole
blindfold
bunch of
one other
cheese,
person,
and then
they
another
put
layer of
something
sauce on the top.
someone else's mouth so they can't speak very well. And then they
Then you bake
have them all
that for a
three
while.
do something. The escape
yeah,
room.
remember, if you don't see any cheese, the cheese is under the sauce.
The
Three monkeys.
Can I have pineapples in it?
That's an interesting
No.
concept,
I
actually.
think I likes pineapples.
If it's your
I feel like I would
prerogative,
hate to
sure.
be the one with the blindfold on.
Hey,
It feels
look, I don't know why people want to hunt me down for
What do
saying
I
this,
do?
but I think
I can't
pineapples
see.
and
I can only
jalapenos on a
hear
pizza
and
sounds
see.
pretty cool.
Jalapenos sound good.
And hollow.
I tried pineapple.
Combo, but both are good.
I tried pineapple. I didn't like it, and I left it at that.
Kind of like dulled, but to be fair, I have so many different ways of kind of
Likes it
tasting
when the
things.
pineapple is grilled.
You know, sights, smelling, kind of
That sounds
feeling
about
energy.
right. I don't know. I tried it, didn't like it.
The
That's
fourth monkey.
about as much
Smell.
as I'll go for it. I don't know
They
why
got
other
exiled
people are
for
so
smelling too,
butthurt about it.
or not smelling. I don't know.
If you don't like it, then you get it's grilled.
Yeah.
Was there
I'm not gonna make a big stink out of it.
No, I'm joking.
You
Those
sure?
look
I
at three.
could.
I think fourth one has always been in media as a joke for like anytime someone uses three monkey aspects. They always
But
have
yeah,
a
looks like
fourth
the,
one
doing
secret
out here.
monkey no one
Stalls are up.
And they
Oh,
always
is-
make up their own.
Is that Do
Huh.
You Know Evil?
No, that's see no evil, hear no
Synthetic over
evil,
there.
speak no evil. I don't believe do no evil is one.
It's approaching. It's approaching.
Is that correct?
I gotta start my dominance.
What? What is happening?
What's up, trash can?
Technology.
Oh, it's Ranger. Never mind. It's Ranger. False alarm. What's up, you son of a bitch?
What's good, motherfucker?
Oh, it's okay. It's not a fourth monkey, which is do no evil.
Hey,
Okay.
so it's made a difference.
Not all
Yeah.
cultures.
Sometimes it's sometimes it's there. Sometimes I like to throw it in there.
All right, we gotta make an
I think
escape
you
room
like
where they tie up your hands so you can't do anything.
Oh, Wendy sounds good. You know that biggie bag meal?
You can still do
Can we
plenty of
go
evil with your hands.
Real shit. That green dude off the street when shit was getting bad.
The only way for you to do
Yeah, you
evil
agree
is if you
with the
just
green
don't
mask that Enigma liked.
Yeah. Real green shit on God.
So,
Sure, you
like,
like to talk to your friends.
sure that there's monkey.
I guess.
Yeah, he went over there. Look.
I just didn't notice. Anyways, let's go, gang.
Man,
Much. There's a mod for
imagine if
this
someone
thing, so I'm testing
tasked
it.
you to be like, okay, we need
Gotcha.
to keep, like,
Can't
the monkeys in check.
Can I throw down
And you're
throw
like,
down a
okay,
jig?
so you dealt with the all three monkeys and tell you there's a fourth monkey. Well, what do you mean there's a fourth monkey? We need to deal with the fourth
I'm
monkey.
telling you to do it. I'm
It
telling you,
doesn't
Kenneth,
exist.
bust
Yeah,
down
it
a
doesn't
jig.
exist. Go make it exist and not make it and deal with it.
Where's the
Why
fourth
do you
monkey?
guys keep talking about monkeys?
You ever heard of the four monkeys?
Going good so far.
No.
It's you see, one monkey is you see no evil, one monkey is you hear no evil, one monkey is you say no evil or speak no evil, I think, and then one monkey is you do no evil.
Whoa!
So just be nice.
Yes, usually it's represented by three monkeys
Um,
because they usually have like statues that are like blindfold for one monkey, or then one
Yeah,
monkey
but
covers their
I'm gonna
ears.
start putting my dominance.
Yeah, I know. It's been like what 30 seconds to a minute now.
He grooving.
I know, I can be quite overwhelming.
Wow. There he goes.
He grooving, Enigma. He grooving.
Enigma kid. Dance.
But yeah, they got some stalls up. Is it because of the summer season?
Down over there. What are we jamming out to?
Not with that attitude.
I think I remember they put up stalls like maybe like 2 years ago, I think, in the forest outskirts.
Oh, sorry. What was that?
The stalls seemed like for I guess some sort of summer festival, correct?
Yeah. They're not gonna have any fireworks for today. They'll start on Friday though.
All right, because coincidentally, it's also the 4th of July.
Oh, that's an American holiday.
Oh, sorry. I guess this world's kind of different.
Yeah. Yeah, Independence is kind of a weird thing as a thought in this place, considering Orlandosaka itself is a
Hi, buddy.
city literally built off of a mega corporation that just went like, we have bought this land that has nothing in it. We're going to build something on it.
Oh, sorry. Didn't think of that. Sorry. Just I'm back in my world. I just grew up in America.
America.
Cool.
Oh, the flux took the stall.
Okay, so it could be the flux, or it could have been something that's done as a collaborative effort from all the other stalls here. That was a hit that just happened there.
Shaking my head.
Oh, there's Bluey.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Want to relocate?
What? Want to relocate or are you good? I don't know. I don't know. Where are you located? Standing up sounds good though.
Well, hey, Bluey.
Did it. Stop instant transition.
You know what I say to that? No.
Oh, there to go.
Get back in the water. Get back in the water.
Oh. Give me. I gotta talk to someone real quick about this matter.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll catch you again in a moment.
You ever just look at the sun?
And is this so sweet?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I know.
I think they say don't stay in the sun for too long, cause it'll hurt your eyes.
Never look at a solar eclipse. That will blind you.
That's I heard definitely.
My gun's better. It has two.
Alright, it'll take me a long time before it opened officially.
With how successful
It was, but it was good.
with how successful it's going, they're probably going to open more locations, more places. I hear they're getting one in Lothric.
That's still a betrayal.
Fuck, you're kidding.
No, I'm not. Then again, I might be wrong, but I know.
But it doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, no, I know they're outspreading. They're definitely going a bunch of places.
Like, I'm bored. I want to do something. I want to call sports at least. I want to get involved in
compared to the
something.
standard Saphira food chain,
Going to Saphira, it's burning. The entire fucking city is always burning in some form or fashion. And it's really, really hard to go to a place that's
Enigma
full.
heard about that underground coal mine that somebody threw a
I mean, this Friday maybe use some of that firework magic you're practicing on.
That's a cure for a night. That's it. Not even a night. Maybe an hour or so. This is a big important for me.
Okay.
you have an idle pose? Yeah. oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Oh yeah, watch this shit. Hold up, let me recalibrate, chat.
Sadly, this is again a feeling I've been going through for a while. I think you found a way to articulate it a lot better than I did.
Enigma feels like they should be saying something, but Enigma shall hold thy tongue.
Oh no, I can make it a lot worse for you here.
Why?
Trying to figure. I think that's why villains become villains. They get bored and they have nothing better to do with their time, so they just start hurting people because it just fills in the time in between.
You know? Yeah.
This is an advanced AI combat robot meant to fight motherfuckers who can punch 2 tons.
Yaro, if I'm not correctly, Yaro slapped up slightly because his people were being persecuted.
Popping a jig.
You can't say that in public.
It's in that
What do
white
you
folk
mean I
shuffle.
can't pop a jig in public?
You can't say it like that. That's illegal.
What?
Why can't you say it
Oh,
like
I
that?
don't make the rules
Why
today.
not? Well, tell me who does.
Oh, hey,
because
look
they
over
think they're
there.
stupid.
Huh?
That's actually a great question. Why can't you say it?
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Thank God.
I'm talking with you.
I mean, I could make it bad. I could squeeze.
Hey now,
You could. No, you still probably would hurt, but I'm at least for the moment, I'm fine.
Guys, it's not okay.
What's up?
Now.
Cool.
Needs some reasons I'm testing it.
Understandable. Any interesting ones? Or just kind of just more
I
like.
improved the night vision.
Does it make it night wherever you're looking at? Because no one ever does that with night vision. Or does it turn everyone into suits of armor? Yeah, that's
No, it
proper
turns
night vision.
everything green.
How is that night?
Hey, I think
That's
you got
green
somebody
vision.
stancing up at you. Never mind, they weren't stancing up at you. It was hard to tell.
Yeah, I made it green. So, no, see the night vision that was on this thing was fucked. Also upgraded a couple, some shit inside. Wi-Fi card's better.
See, oh, God, see, everyone needs better Wi-Fi.
Well, yeah, I'm RC piloting this thing. Of course I need better Wi-Fi.
Very well. Okay, fair. See, that's what people need to do. They need to make jammers or whatever that actually repeaters. You just plant a spike in the ground and it overrides the signals in the area with the repeat of whatever your signal is.
Well, if you get something that just like interferes with all the frequencies, then that would immediately interfere with everyone's stuff.
Good.
Dude, most Wi-Fi's unfucking protected. Literally just set one of those down and instead just let it run a shit. Give it like 10 seconds. You're in like half the networks already because they suck. People are
And
stupid.
there's only
No,
so
that's-
many radio waves people can use, so you can easily just be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
No internet.
Yeah, it's really easy. It's like $20 worth of parts off the internet. Not even.
Yeah.
Shit, if you get it from China, it's $10.
I know you're more of a sound
Most
guy.
of it's
Do you
shit.
do anything with radio waves? I know you like you can do stuff with like sound, right?
Yeah.
Like magic. Yeah.
because Lugic's a
Does
bard.
radio waves fall under that or no?
It's-
Choose your next move very carefully.
I can mess with frequencies to like
I can
a very
easily do
finite
the easiest move ever
moment.
and just
I don't know radio waves
Yeah,
all that
that's what I
well.
was gonna
That would be
say.
one of those things where like I would have to sit down and
I
experiment
would have
and
done
fuck with some
something
things.
like I
It's
don't know
not
how like flexible you are. You would have done something
completely
crazy.
impossible,
and then I
but
wouldn't be
that
able to do it.
you start getting into the more techie side of things because even if I could
can't do
interfere with them, right,
Wait, am I
I would
like
still
break my
need
leg if I try?
technology to be able to receive them
sorry, she
properly
goes.
and be able to actually do anything with it.
You need anything like that?
Mom needs to be done.
Not that I'm aware of at the moment, no. I haven't magically
I
had a
can
need
do
for it.
I can do a good like that. That I can't like do like I'm moving.
You wanna have fun on the weekend? Fucking up radios? That's what I used to do as a kid.
So
That shit is fun as fuck.
I could do that. I've had a grand master plan that I've wanted to do for the longest time.
I got eyes in the
I would
back of my
100% get arrested though the moment I did it.
Oh, is that self-proclaimed
Fucking
villain?
all the radio stations that only plays yours?
Well, I own the radio stations in Waterfront,
I can do that one.
so I don't have to worry about that.
Is it that one you self-proclaimed
Circle.
villain arc or something like that?
Forget about that.
Bardic Circle is the primary radio, I guess station for Waterfront
You wouldn't catch me dead whipping or
for
anything.
entertainment, at least, music-wise.
So what kind of music does it play? Like classical, all sorts of
Whatever.
genres?
Everything.
I
Huh.
can't.
Whatever the
So
bards are
it's,
currently employed with us for playing,
for like
it
a-
just plays whatever's new with them, some of the older
You gotta
hits.
do-
Played from the 80s, 90s, and more. Fucking
Yeah, it is, yeah.
715.
Classic.
23, the 24s, and the 22s.
I know, it's like fun
There,
timing.
I had
can't do
a
anything
very
against
terrible
Battle,
idea,
I'm
something
not
I
gonna
wanted to do
say.
for the longest time. Unfortunately, Vlanera is the one who gave me the idea, but it's through his...
Pleasure. Shake
No,
this.
it's fine. This would be for,
Yeah,
you know,
nice to meet you.
the most villainous thing I could do.
I'm
He would approve. You would approve. You would
Hey,
absolutely
Griselda.
Alright, so you know how I've
Officer?
copied a little bit of what he's capable of with
Alright,
with
just
speech, I can mimic
chatting
it
away
to a
with
small
them.
degree.
People, there's too many.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Hear me out.
Okay.
Follow along on this demented little
There's
plan.
too many ways to greet someone by
So,
holding your hand out. Like
the way it works.
I like the
energy he
the fist
uses,
bump.
I can mimic
It's
that
very
energy.
obvious.
I
Like, if
can
I go
harness
like
it
this to
myself and
you,
use it,
it's like,
which
you
means
know,
I can use it into certain words,
start
phrases.
explaining this
I
to
started
people.
experimenting with other words, and they started working. Actually,
There was a very popular show a long time ago.
I no
where
longer
a
am
guy
stuck. You
would
just
point
stop
at
or
stuff
don't move.
like that.
So,
And it was
I've been
like
experimenting with
became
what I can
like
say and invoke the
a
energy
national
into
part of me
to
and my
expand
friends.
what I do.
And very prominent. And so we all used to
You
play
cannot
stuff like this, and I had
spoil the joke
train
before I
myself to
get
stop
there.
doing it.
Hush. It is. It's very simple. I mean, I could make everyone sneeze if I wanted to, all at the same time, or everyone start barking like dogs. But hear me out.
That is pretty funny.
You're at the meat rack, you're having a drink, you're talking to Hamsky, Hamsky's doing something with somebody, whatever. All of a sudden you hear a crackle over the intercoms, all across the waterfront. You hear a little tappity tap of a microphone being toyed with. Attention all civilians.
like a puzzle. We gotta like fill in the pieces.
Shit, you'll
The problem is though, like even if you just hold the hand out,
and because it's an amplifier,
very
more people can hear,
like if it's
which means it would affect them. Now, the trade-off with this, however, so there's repercussions to this, outside of a full-on brownout in the entirety of waterfront.
Slide the hand or do the pull and then the pull
So,
in.
whenever I do this, even when I'm saying don't, whatever, he'd have to come find me. I can hide pretty fucking good if I want to. But that's not the problem.
Keep
So,
going.
Yeah.
there's a reason why I don't just keep screaming, don't move at people, and just, walk around slashing them, hitting them, whatever, with guns and swords and shit, right? Because if I do, every time that I use it, until I get better at it and use it more often, it rips my vocals.
Oh.
Now, what I found out, what I have discovered, is that the more people that hear a certain phrase from you, even if you're not using it for that purpose, the greater effect it has, because more people are being affected by it because they can hear it.
Yeah.
Which means it has a harsher whiplash to me when I do it. So the more people that hear me say certain phrases and such can cause my vocal cords to get completely shredded, to a degree where I'd probably be unable to speak for a week.
Oh my gosh.
Now, imagine you have an entire district of people who get hit by one of my phrases.
It's like...
Oh, I think I see where this is going.
It might just pop my neck off. I may actually just lose my head.
Yeah, it might blow up.
It's waving. And it's
Best case scenario is that a giant hole where your neck used to be would appear and everything.
Jeez.
No, that wouldn't make sense.
I could give you this little microphone dealies and start putting it to my throat, and I can start talking like this the entire time. And I don't want to do that.
I know what you mean, like.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to have the vocal cords of a 30-year-old smoker. Mark.
I wonder
It was
if
the
there
Boy
would be a
Scout one
way to
where you
circumvent that.
clasp the hands
So,
with the person, but each person has their
In a
fingers
hypothetical
out like
sense,
this.
of course.
They interlock like that.
there are technically
shape.
ways,
That's the Boy Scout
there's
one.
items
I
you
was
can
never Boy
use,
Scout, but
you could practice
Boy
and
Scouts
just
are very popular.
get better at it over time.
My
Again though,
Barbara.
this would be me using it against an entire district.
Of course, I couldn't eat any of them because we were supposed to just sell them.
I could
but
probably
got
talk
them.
to Lanero just to see if he has a suggestion about how I could potentially circumvent it. But that's a very, very big ask.
And even then, it's like for such a niche occasion.
What is that a 45-degree?
That was my farewell tour. Whenever I've decided I'm done and I wish to leave.
Like, am I supposed to be at a 45?
Just,
Can I be
your
a
last
45?
thing. Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Make it. That's the last thing everyone remembers me for, having a really shitty day.
If I had like the Michael Jackson thing, I could like.
You could say many things,
forward.
but you choose shit yourself.
Hey, what do you want me to say?
That's a good one.
Be better, do better.
I was. The reason we're doing this is because I brought it up to Nella that it's like
No,
I get
that's
confused
cliche and
sometimes, like,
stupid. If
handshakes,
it were
like,
my
fist
last
bump
day,
is,
I'm
like,
gonna be
very obvious.
I'm gonna be honest,
They want a fist
and
bump.
this might be a little
But,
evil
like,
of me
the
because I don't really care
handshake
about
is
Superior.
difficult 'cause if it's
I'm
like-
gonna
if
be
it's like
honest. I
this,
would just say
then
gang
it's
war.
a handshake, but not
I call it a
always.
day.
And then if it's like this,
If I had a send-off,
I
could do whatever I wanted.
Do the shoulder bump or like the body bump, but like again, it could also be
I'd
like
bomb a bunch of
do
corpos.
this, and then they slide the hand.
Just use as your contact I know to get nuclear fissile material.
Some people don't even do the bump. Some people just do the
Overthrow
hand
your
grab and, like, a
corpos
shake.
is honestly
I
a
don't
pretty
know.
good thing.
Fuck,
Very
man.
well for you.
But this didn't start happening until like
What are you
I don't
pointing
know,
at?
2017. What are you doing?
I keep seeing Clover. I don't know if she got a haircut. I just didn't think her and Enigma be in the same area at the same time.
So just imagine you're like ready for a fist bump or something, and then someone just goes, "Ah, yes."
And it just.
Yeah. Or I mean the like particular power play is like doing that, and then you like turn the head and then like kiss the.
I probably won't bomb yours.
Just.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Probably. I probably won't bomb yours if I ever do.
Well, seeing as I don't have a building in Zephyria anymore, you couldn't even if you wanted to.
Also, yeah, that is another thing, like a royal thing.
They burned down. They
just
burned down the
doing this, and that
ballroom.
means you have to greet them like.
Wait, what?
Hold
It was a ballroom that they burned down.
No,
It was
it's
like
not
a main
that.
building.
Wait, what?
The ballroom blaze. Yeah, that happened months ago. That happened like a year ago at this point.
Jeez Louise, this is the first I heard of it.
I never really read much of the news unless it concerned me, so.
I mean, it technically did concern me because I got phone calls and I had to deal with insurance companies.
The cancer thing where it's like your hand is the size of your head. And
I mean, last time we
Insurance
had a...
companies, and then shortly afterwards I had to go deal with the problem.
Yeah, last part of Circle event was held on the moon.
Use your hand to your head.
Did you find who the fuck burnt it down?
Oh no, I didn't find them. Cerberus did, and apparently they are either killed or arrested. The problem's been dealt with. It was the fire starters.
Here, let me just see your hand.
Where's the other hand?
Guys don't exist.
Come on.
Hello.
But along with several things that don't exist.
Black on I have really long arms.
Hold hand.
We can fix that. Get the scissors.
Hold hand?
Get,
Okay.
actually, you have a sword.
No, cold hand.
Oh, cold hands. I was like, I thought you just wanted to hold my hand. I was going, okay.
Hello there.
I'm good.
You're getting awful close.
This item will operate now.
Prima may be over, man, but shit's gay all year round.
Whoa! Oh my gosh.
Dancing? Come on, give me your other hand.
No, I just thought you want a bit of a scenic route, seeing as we're trapped together.
But listen, besides
And now
the proportions to
it's
my body,
time
my body is
to
perfect.
explode. Goodbye, friend. Transmission. No, that'd be incredibly, incredibly bad. Why would I do that?
You can do that.
I won't do that.
Besides that,
You know what you're missing?
I have my Nintendo Switch on me.
Well, I can't do that, and that would be very bad for your little game system.
I can't replace it.
Yeah, apparently the world will end if I grow facial hair.
What game system? What?
According to some bullshit that's not true.
Please, what's called?
A Nintendo Switch.
What do you got, kid?
The problem is this body
still
doesn't
have
grow
early
hair
time.
quickly.
Can I
It
grab
grows
it?
on my face and my head and not like my
I
face.
play my video game.
So you gotta transplant the hair.
Damn, I haven't seen one of these in a minute.
I hate other people's hair. Freaks me out.
The ghost found it in the garbage.
You know, next time you shed
You're a different story.
Yeah,
next
I have Pokemon.
different story, so next time you shed, let's put the...
Yeah, what do they have? They have like Scarlet or...
Come on in.
You can do that?
Of course I can.
Is it even possible? Because, you know,
How do
storage
you have
stuff.
that many money?
Shit, that's not mine.
It doesn't cost me any money per se, but I have my ways. It's like
How do you do it?
Way, we'll just cut off your own hair and then put it there.
Did Sal mention the RV trip to you?
Sure, but I don't know if that counts as me growing. I'm
You should
going to grow a very brief.
Also, again,
Like when I grow facial hair, it's like really spotty and like really thick and tight. So it just becomes like these like lines all over the place and doesn't like become like a cohesive
Well, that's
thing
why we
for
need the
long
hair
time.
on their heads. So it's
Yeah,
like
she
the
sent me
white
a link for an online quiz.
Online quiz? For
We
what?
had some grays and
I know Sal does weird things,
There's your Halloween
and you
costume.
definitely probably know.
Like what? Like math?
Robes
It's
and
just
then the
very
beard and
bizarre.
just,
No,
I am the wise on.
no, it was like,
Okay, well,
it asked you what kind of horse was I.
7. What's up?
Really?
7 good like Halloween
What
costumes.
kind of-
And I was, what kind of horse? I don't fucking know. He's randomly said to me, I do.
Is she trying to turn you into a horse? What the heck?
I don't think so.
Didn't you once got turned into like a bowl?
On vacation or whatever. And she said, maybe, I don't know.
Horse riding?
Maybe. I mean, it could be. Could be a cowboy adventure.
Hold on, Ludwig. Didn't one time you got turned into like a bowl?
Oh, well then there we go. That's probably exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, I knew about that. I mentioned bringing this. Mentioned this.
So, hi.
Hello. 10 people in an RV. I hope it's a big RV.
I can make it less crowded.
What do you mean?
I can also, like, luckily I'm easy storage. I
You're
can
right.
be in my hat.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay, easy story. You go down your hat and you're like, where am I? It's cramped in here. We put you in the fridge.
No. See, I want to do something different. I want to do something better if we're going to do that. So Sal wants to get an RV. All right. We're going to cram 10 people into it. Okay. That sounds like a clown car. Indy.
Oh.
You think you can get us a tune RV of some kind? Something that would be more suitable for you?
Ah, right, like small on the outside, big on the inside.
I probably could see if Acme sells anything. Yeah.
See if they do. And subtly suggest it to Sal. Like, leave it out in the open or somewhere where she can see it, so that way she feels like it's her idea.
Okay, yeah, they're moving.
Ooh, look at this RV! It's in this magazine.
RV, free RV! You start posting random posts on Metagram about it. That's all you gotta do.
You know, I question the way Sal thinks.
It's just like a fucking stamped picture. You know what? Here, I'm gonna take a picture of the road real quick. I gotta make it look as stupid as humanly possible. Give me a moment.
Perfect.
Sorry, no, I just realized. I'll figure it out. What? No, not gold. Right,
I feel like the furthest away.
After the road taken, I'll figure out something later.
By technicality, you can turn
Yes.
Alright, well that part's there.
Don't make one out of
I don't want to sit down. Alright, I don't want to sit down now. I will start repeating the cycles that we had earlier.
The only caveat
So what's the
is that I
purpose of
can't
getting an RV for what? You know, go on road trips and like that?
between when I do it, because it hurts me so fucking
Oh,
bad.
now you're being behind you.
Or like maybe going on one of those 20-minute adventures.
Okay, so, actually, I want you to know, Sal texted me what you did.
Hey, I got the McDonald's afterwards.
Makes me turn these things
You give me McDonald's. I asked her specifically if she could bring me back some McDonald's.
She didn't tell me shit.
Yeah, I noticed. You know what? She
If they
didn't tell
said,
me.
hey, can you get some for Ludwig, I would have probably got you a Happy Meal as well.
So I message her. She texts me and tells me what's going on. I ask if she needs to be picked up. She's like, no, I'm at McDonald's. I'm like, well, can you pick me up some McNuggets while you're there? She goes, maybe. And I goes, maybe you will. Or maybe you'll leave some in the back for me.
They told me I would have got extra.
She gets home.
Yeah, mannequin would be like
So she gets home 30 minutes later, walks straight to the room, locks the door.
I have to like hollow it out and make it work a certain way. The way
Does
I
she
make
even
goals is, like,
carry the bag with her inside?
Do you want a
Jewish
snow
way of
cone? Do
doing
you
it?
feel left out? Do you want a snow?
With, like,
No,
the symbols and everything.
I get
That's how
what
I
you're
do it,
trying to
where
do, and I
don't summon them
appreciate
from,
it.
Other
I know.
entities.
You're not wrong, and I agree, but we can't go that method. Otherwise, I would have done that long ago.
But did you ask what kind of sauce you wanted with your nuggets?
What method? Because it's like, this didn't work. What do I do next? Because I was like, yeah, this one failed. So I'm like trying to think of another, but there's like no method. I'm at a brick wall now. I'm at a brick wall.
Incorrect. I have a couple of ideas, and
Indy, on your right.
For them if you're willing to.
You're right. We use Indy some way.
No.
Your ears guard your hat too well.
That is
Yes, they do.
smart. That maybe something I may be able to
Oh, here.
But-
I'll give you a free sample.
I appreciate it. It's,
The power of heights.
I think it would benefit her if she would have
Spindari didn't work. They were just a weapon the whole time. I was just like, I'll just set this here on the chair. And
I
I'll
don't know if
just-
that's worth. Probably honestly at even with between her and Sal. To be perfectly honest with you, it's about what I expected.
But Ludwig, bit of a follow-up question, but what kind of sauce do you usually have your with nuggets?
Okay.
Whatever's available.
Don't worry, I thought
Okay.
her name was Nessa.
I'm not selling you bathwater.
It is possible. I would just have to figure it out because I've never done that.
I don't care about
I usually go for honey mustard, but sometimes barbecue sometimes.
Gamer girl crystals, okay?
I don't want to know.
No, I'm on the boat right now. Let's finish it.
You were part of that. You were part of
What
that
do you
problem
mean?
before. I mean, what do you think I mean?
Crystals. How are crystals? How do these things work?
The sewer system, because of the leftover mana I had, because I had a bunch from the Warrens. When I took a bath, a bunch of that went in the water, and the water turned blue, and then went in the sewers, and then there was a bunch of crystals all of a sudden around our house.
Oh my god, that was you.
They're gone. It's been months. It's just still the very fact that that was
Did
a
you
thing.
forget about the conversation regarding that from months ago?
Yeah, your scheme was harebrained. I didn't think too much of it after recording.
I wasn't the one that had the idea initially. It was you guys.
I didn't believe you. I think it was you.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you either.
I am. You know what? I'm gonna double down and say it was you specifically who started this.
Yeah,
You the one who started.
I think
that's
a good. That was a good idea. That was very could be very profitable, but you guys are too cold.
Selling crystals from my. Don't make that sound ever again.
Look,
I think it was you.
I was able to get my investment back because holy shit, the amount of money.
Look, if you guys really want to throw it all onto me, I'm perfectly fine with that. But I'm still saying that is a lot of money you're just kind of leaving on the table.
It shall stay in
You know, I know reverse psychology.
$250 million.
So, I'm considered, offering to sell my likeness to parties and being made into a party dog. You pay X amount of credits, dollars, whatever the hell you want. I show up at a party, I act like it's like, the party dog. I sit in a corner, everyone flops, and then a few minutes later, I just leave. Quick in and out, super simple.
In-N-Out Burger.
That's so stupid. I think I love that.
I came up with a tax
great idea.
fraud scheme that is very foolproof. I know it would work. 100%.
Really now?
Well, the first one was a hit, so I guess why not?
Alright, so do pen and paper, I'll teach you exactly how to do it. You want to make a lot of credits really quick? Well, it won't be really quick, but it'll be within a month's time you can make a lot of money. Alright, so, gather around, here's how you do tax fraud in public.
Huh?
So, step one.
Gary, you're listening to this?
I'm teaching. So, step one. You go to a group of people that you know go on adventures, people who have powers, specifically strong people. That's what you're looking for. People who know they cannot control what they do. Perfect. Alright, now keep that thought. So, step one. Step two, you present yourself as an insurance salesman. But, the particular one, you advertise how you understand that being a hero in this day and age is quite harsh. After all, villains are getting stronger, things are getting more dire every time something happens. It always becomes apocalyptic every time something new makes an appearance. Oh, that's perfectly fine. They can benefit from this. So, apocalyptic events, they happen all the time, right? And naturally, we do crazy things, we have to fight back against them. And unfortunately, sometimes cars, buildings, windows, things get destroyed in the process. So, you, as an advertiser, or as an insurance agent, offer a wonderful thing, because everyone knows, and everyone's heard it before, you always hear it in pockets of conversation after a large event, or there's a massive skirmish somewhere, there's always those groups of the higher-ups, twirling their mustaches, pinkies up their skulls, going, I can't believe those fuckwits, blah blah blah, they blew up another section of the town again, fighting the things, and they talk about trying to get laws passed, and arresting people, and punishments, and licenses, and no. As an insurance agent, you tell them your job is to cover that. So that way, they can focus on doing the hero gig without having to worry about the consequences that come afterwards. Now, naturally, you give them a very high price. And that's the key here. Give them a high premium right off the bat. Naturally, they're going to say no, because you're crazy. Why would they pay that? Okay, fine. Step 3. Afterwards, you listen to the people they're fighting. You go find those people that they're fighting. And you pay them a nominal fee and give them a bit of information about certain people they're looking for being at certain places. After all, you know where they're going to be. So, they meet at a location. A new battle ensues. You wear a disguise. After it's all said and done, you approach the heroes.
Behind you.
And once you approach the heroes under your disguise, you talk about all the damage they've caused, everything that they have done. You hand them a bill. Now, mind you, you have to make it look legit. Find a random company, look around you. Even if it has nothing to do, if you have nothing to do with that company, even if you're lying, doesn't matter. Scan tax fraud. Once you do that, and you give them the bill, wait about 3 days, you pop back normally as the insurance agent, and you do the same spiel once more. But now they're under threat of being sued. You just happen to help them out, and you'll bail them out. Fees a little bit higher though.
And you said no to the Gamer Girl crystals.
I did say no to the Gamer Girl.
Yeah, because it's a bad idea.
Listen, if you if you use that idea.
Oh, hey there. Nice to see you again.
Oh, hey there. How are you doing?
It's been a long time to see you two.
I know, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Yeah, since
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a while since the last PAG, adventure. But I've been told basically that the PAG Guild House is like around halfway built. So sooner or later, eventually, once it's rebuilt, we'll be able to go on our, PAG expeditions again.
That'd be lovely.
Well, good to see you two again.
Good to see you, darling. Be safe, okay?
Alright. I'll try to.
I'm unscrupulous. I know what I'm doing.
Well, that again, there's a lot of
That,
for any of us.
that is diabolical. I'm surprised you have not employed this tactic.
I have suggested to 3 different organizations in the entire time that I have been around. Nobody's taken me up on it.
It's like, oh, and suddenly he was
Well,
transported.
it just seems like
The fish heads.
Oh my god.
Well, somebody does. Somebody does.
I don't stop for this. I would only be considered a hero because of the fucking people that I was around
that would be
until
tempting,
this
but
point. If left to
I
my own
have my eye a
devices
little
when I
bit
got
more
here, I
on
would have
treasure
been like,
than I do
an absolutely terrible
stuff like that.
I mean,
Well,
it would be treasure.
More so saying like,
Yeah, I know. Treasure is like I'm presuming you're meaning like jewels and gems, but I'm just gonna be honest. Money is still treasure.
All right.
I suppose, but I do like to take a story, or rather, I would like to have a story accompanying the treasure that I have.
Fair enough, I suppose.
All right. So then here's what you do
Otherwise, I'd just be
instead.
someone just jumping into someone's house and just stealing their jewels.
You mean you don't do that?
Although I wasn't really into
I wouldn't do that. That's
so fucked up. That's so. I was
there's a little too much
never really
people
interested in all that
things,
isekai
and
crap, but I was like, oh, that's like a word I use all the time now.
Going into tombs. That's going to someone's house.
Dude.
I mean, what is a house but a tomb missing its corpse?
Well, unfortunately, those words have implications, and I prefer not to make corpses.
I didn't think you were going to make the corpse. I'm just saying that houses are corpses. How they get there?
How do you feel about this, Mr. Neighborhood Watch member?
How do you feel, officer? He listened to me doing tax fraud. I don't think he's good at talking out at this point.
Like we were all
My
from
face,
like
my face,
hypothetical.
These are all hypothetical.
Like places of reference. Like I'm like an average.
My fish listened to the tax.
I see your Punkaboo's doing well.
I'm injured.
Yeah.
Would you get along with
His name is Beauregard.
Judging by its size, it might be the smallest size.
I don't know how big he is, but he's pretty good.
Well, they come in 4 different sizes: small, normal, large, and extra large. I feel like this one would be the small size.
Many I can compare him to.
You gotta check your
someone who
Pokedex.
has a boar guy.
I do not actually. Kind of hard to say just a snooter sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't.
That's fair. That's real.
Yeah, you should
He's
go.
probably small, because he's kind of little.
Yeah. So Punkaboo can't evolve, correct?
I know.
You
just he's waiting for the right time to evolve them.
That's your horse. I think they want their own horse.
I'm just kind of letting Beauregard be Beauregard, and if he wants to evolve, then I'll help him.
Okay, just do it when you feel like it.
Now she doesn't want just a file horse. Now next she's gonna tell me she
She
doesn't
wants
just
that.
want.
She wants that farm life.
If I remember correctly, you said that you have
Eggs.
Yeah.
Is it
Sal wants to be a
that,
farmer.
that or she wants to get a Pegasus?
Doesn't count.
Text them and ask them. Do you want that farm life? Do you want to be a farmer? See if they say yes. If
Do you
they
want to
say
be
yes,
a
that's all.
cowgirl?
Yeah.
Hey, Manny, look
She's already been a cowgirl, and then a
That's
cowgirl.
different.
And if you
I mean, weren't you like a bull like humanoid?
Yeah, what if that like cowboy day that actually caused them to be like, I want this life? What if that was a seed and it sowed in their head over time?
She really doesn't like nature all that much, so I'd be really confused.
Yeah, about 2 years.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that would be a little bit of an enough.
You all do remember the what's it,
Doesn't
space
she like
dance
my-
on the moon, right?
I spent some time.
No, I've completely forgotten about it. What?
Yeah, no.
Why would you ask? Why would you ask if
Sorry.
you I ran.
Yeah, we all
I
remember.
hosted it. That was my ordeal.
They forgot.
I arrived late, but I remember being there.
If I had shoes, I would throw one at you right now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And these boots are hard to unstrap, so I'm just gonna. No, you're fine. Yeah.
If you say that again.
Oh my god.
Ludwig.
Oh, hello.
You look fabulous.
Why, thank you.
I like the sun hat.
I know.
Thank you.
Give me your hat.
No.
Yes, but just
You can take it
saying
off my
that,
cold dead body.
It's like the part in my brain.
Don't
that,
give her
like, is
ideas.
so punctual, so.
Hey, now you're not serious, are you?
Wait.
Water gun.
Whoa.
Hey, nice sound effect there. Where'd you get it?
You were the closest one.
Before I left, all that shit was starting to go online instead of like people.
The system does amazing things. What are you trying to?
Oh.
Gets them every time.
Right in the nose.
But wait, how did you manage to actually use one of those?
Still kill each other over.
That burning feeling.
Well, the system doesn't consider a water gun an actual weapon.
Ah, okay.
As ironic as that sounds.
Once we start like putting more pressure on it, maybe let's give it like
I mean, someone had like a minigun.
Yes, I am not able to wield Neo's pressure washer. It zaps that out of my hand too, but not this.
Pressure washer could be a weapon.
I imagine if I put more dangerous liquids in it, it probably will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, have a good one.
I have some from Cassandra. Hold up.
Oh no! Don't test it. You might.
No.
Then you'll need someone else to empty it for you.
I can empty.
I mean, I can empty it too.
Exactly, Lucia's a kind soul. Oh.
Hey, I'm just human here.
I know the irony, my boy. Let's see, 2 bottles should be enough.
Look at this kind soul.
What is he doing?
I bite.
Putting holy water in here to see if it zaps me.
Don't worry, they don't bite.
Much.
You're putting holy water.
Okay, what if I just...
Oh!
Fuck!
Yep.
Sure, let's consider
The
a
secret.
weapon.
No. So
You
the secret
dumb
here.
fuck.
The secret here, right? Now pick it up and shoot it at Indy.
Here, let me take it. I'm picking up.
Oh, no, it's already considered a weapon against
Here you go.
something.
It's considered a weapon against something. However, it can be a.
There's still some leftovers in there.
Do you need some help with that?
No. So the thought process is that if he doesn't use it against somebody who wouldn't be considered a weapon against, potentially he'd be able to get around the rule.
Do you have a special? Do you want to keep this water, or do you want me to like pitch it?
I'm not affected.
Unless.
Throw it on the ground, throw out the
I'm a
water, and I'll just fill it.
Okay, just
Tunes compels you. The power of tunes compel you.
I was like going into
just
the
gotta
pocket
get
half
the
the vote.
excess off.
Please, Lord Trick. Don't.
Here you go, all drained out.
Thank you, my boy.
No problem.
This is right, prestidigitation. Ah, fill that with water.
Let me see that book.
Yeah, okay, just water.
A book. The Bible.
You don't
That's
want
not
the Bible.
it.
It's
No,
not a good
I
book.
put the, I've scanned the Bible, but I haven't scanned the Bible.
Yes,
You know,
I know of
I was sitting there going,
64
I don't feel like this is gonna burn me, but at the same time, though.
They said 69
Wait,
man.
are you?
I've scanned the whole
I'm
Bible.
not gonna
It's
ask that question out loud.
The Bible.
Not the Bible.
You know what? Fuck it.
Do it. Give it back to me in 3 hours.
Oh no, I can just do it right here. I suppose what how I could order the cipher laws of nature allow me to copy the weapon form in front of me. Skill, weapon copy. And we'll see if that does anything in a few hours.
Oh, that reminds me. By the way, completely unrelated, but I remember talking to you about it, but I never remember if I actually gave you proper information.
I don't need someone in my
Do you
closet.
remember the book that I brought to you that you and I are both studying from, or trying to start studying from?
Yes, you said you started to understand? Something like that? Pages were being revealed? Oh, you found the owner?
I know who the owner of the book is.
Fuck, who was it? Hey, was it Ash?
I just remembered.
No.
Okay, right, that's a lot. Right,
I just remembered.
Sorry, been a bit.
Doc. I
Oh, yeah,
remember
take off.
handing Quill a little bit of a monster compendium a little bit back.
However,
I don't remember if Quill actually ever took up on reading that. You could always ask him for it.
That takes me finding Quill, which I believe he's kind of off-world right now, isn't he?
He's back right now.
He's in town.
Yeah, he's visiting.
Yeah, he showed up like a while back.
Mind if you see him, point him towards me, that would be quite nice. What's the book? Just monster compendium, or?
No, it's you know how I have like that book with the 3 on it? I gave him one with a 2 on it.
In any case,
I'm giving you for the fact that you made me go.
I have his contact.
Feel free.
So do I, my boy, trust me. I have his contact more than you do.
Oh, fine.
What do you mean by that?
Well, fine. Then you talk to him about it, you strange devil.
There's a little...
Oh, hey Clay.
I have very private comms with him, I suppose. This is about the easiest way I can put it.
Play, get him, beat him up right now.
Just let him know that
I just went through a mission. Do you really want me to?
Just let
Surely you're fine. You'll find it. Of course, surely you're fine enough, aren't you? And you're walking here on the beach.
I mean,
no.
probably not. No. One, I shouldn't be here. But I don't want to be in the hospital.
To like
Two,
Fengari sales on this house. Just
Oh,
Dwight, stamina boost extended. You got 15.
Alright.
You got 15 minutes. You at least feel a little
I
better.
probably be here 15 minutes.
well, actually, Clay. Do you know apparently he found like something, apparently he used a water gun. At least.
Oh yes, remember when we went out for you know, beach trip? The system doesn't consider this a weapon. Remember?
I was gonna say.
It's the same one.
I really thought about it.
However, if I do put different kinds of liquids, it does. So I put holy water in it, tried to aim it at Ludwig, and it shot.
Alright, hit the deck!
Uh-oh.
I regret nothing.
Go, go, go!
Oh boy.
So
I can make this so bad right now. What do you mean by
Ludwig?
yeah. Let's move this way. Let's see. Come here.
Dwight, rising tide. Oh, so's that. Come on. You're not buying it fair either.
I don't have to rip this off. I can just let it flash.
Oh, you're so right here.
What?
There you go. You can
Oh,
probably
you
wrap it up
so
as funny.
Crap.
Oh.
Honestly, this is kind of pleasant. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's very pleasant.
It's summer fun. That's what it is.
Kind of.
Why should you get, we could shoot my roommate again.
Lead the way, dear. Come on. Sounds fun.
You couldn't tell I got enchanted by a barrier.
Okay, I can. Look how energetic this man is. He is fired up. He's ready.
Oh yeah, he's so ready. He's so ready. One moment.
I mean, I think I see them in combat, personally.
20-minute walk right now. No questions asked.
I have 15 minutes of the boost he gave me. I don't have the time.
Oh, Sire!
He's already gone into the changing room.
How the fuck?
Where's the adventure? Who would adventure be?
We'll try to make it.
Just pray it wouldn't be one of those
I'm going to the
walks.
center of Cleveland. I don't know why.
Listen, we always go into
next
like
person.
Fantastic.
Walks in front of you, I'm talking.
Oh, thank you.
Just not.
Oh, hey, Saya.
I'm just
Chase
saying.
it down.
We always go to very fantastical places. You know, mystical forests, places like I don't know, giant caves.
Subway.
Subway. Yeah, absolutely, Subway. I'm
Subway.
just saying, the middle of Cleveland.
I mean,
What about like on a snowy mountain or in the middle of a desert?
That entire bit was that entire bit is not. That would be boring as shit. I don't want to do that.
Judging my taste, judging my style.
Also, isn't the festival Friday, I believe?
Yes, we're doing fireworks for
They're
it.
setting
You
up
know.
the stalls.
Well, different, I guess, you know,
how much
scenarios.
Buy stuff from the stalls.
How much fireworks do you need?
We have a lot on our own, but again,
I think you'll like it. They're very authentic looking and quite good.
oh,
You know, I did hear from Patty that Orlandosaka will be launching fireworks.
Just don't accidentally pull what I did last year. I told you about this with the whole I rocket around my leg by accident. Landed in I believe it was Albuquerque.
Hey, oh, we are.
Ooh.
Kentucky.
Forever good night. Fireball.
So we have something else happening too at the same time.
What do you mean?
That part I don't know about.
Look at all something. I think you'll like it a lot.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be a very special night for someone. Hopefully.
Can I get a hint?
It's not me.
No, it's not you. I know it's not you.
Well, I have a good idea who it might be based off of the
Reactions audibly, I heard.
Oh?
It's void! It's void! It's void! It's void! It's Yaro! Oh my god, it's Yaro! It's Yaro! It's not Yaro. I'm pretty sure, if I had to take a guess based on the fact that it's circling Orin, and it was around Patty, and then she called it or recognized it, I'm going to assume based on coloration it got something to do with it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Huh?
Maybe.
But yeah, somebody, hopefully, depending on how they respond to it, may be having a very good night. Or a very horrible night.
Ball. All we can do is be helpful for them.
Oh, nice to see you.
Of course.
Huh?
Absolutely.
Be gentle with the boy. He just finished going on an expedition or something.
Yeah, I'm a little out of it.
I know. Oh, I know.
I know. You can torture me Friday. I'll be here.
What?
What do you mean by that?
What?
Whoa.
What do you mean by that, Clay?
You didn't have to say that
What
out
do you
of
mean by that, Clay?
Why are you here?
Explain yourself,
Clay.
Clay.
They call you the freak party, but now I have to ask more questions about you. What's going on?
I can't.
It sounds like you're very excited.
You can make, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, it's right here on the
He's
record.
saying you can torture me later to the
Clay, why is the fan spirit
What you
back?
reading?
Fan spirit? Why have you? Oh, right.
What's that spirit? I don't know what you're talking about. It possibly.
Fan spirit? What do you mean?
I'll take this. Don't worry. Oh no, you don't.
No, yeah, that's better left out of bounds.
It's gone. So long and farewell.
That's information for Indiana Enigma. This is fine. What?
You
I
want,
just realized. I don't know. I noticed it earlier and it confused me at first.
Hand. You have hand now. Singular.
Yes, Enigma has a hand. Enigma's still getting used to
They
it.
can grab stuff.
You
You
are
can
so
grab
close.
stuff without the mouth.
You are so close, though. All you gotta do is form just a little itty bit more on the tip of each finger, and you too can be proud owners of toe beans. Put on your hands.
Oh,
You're so right. You're so right.
Enigma has those. It's just Enigma's not good with colors.
I have an idea. You take some of this pot right here, right? Is that your hair?
No.
I think those might be eyes.
Is that some sort of substance that looks like your hair?
Enigma does not have hair.
The middle part of your head. What substance is that?
Oh, Enigma's thingy!
Yeah, thingy.
Yes, that.
Correct. The point is. What is it? Hold on. So you take whatever this stuff's made of, right? And bring your hand back. Yes, Enigma. Thing. Continue following along. Anyway, so you take whatever this stuff's made of.
Yeah.
And bring your hand back up here, and you make the toe beans the same color as that.
No.
I'll make you.
Sensory overload.
Okay. Understood. What if you make it your eyes?
What? No. You're gonna poke your eye every time you use your hand.
Why would Enigma do that?
I don't know.
Look, Enigma's not putting their sensory organ materials onto beans.
I meant more the color.
Alright, I'm gonna go home and make sure my son is sliming responsibly.
Okay.
Slime responsibly? What the hell do you mean by that?
Cars making slime.
Always slime responsibly.
Wait, you can just make slime?
Yeah, pretty easy.
Wait, you can't?
Guppy, I really am tempted to just do that one thing we did a long time ago where you're in the ball. And
Bye, Crash.
Back it away, but I'm not going to do that to you again. I appreciate it.
Try hiring a ball.
I mean, there's a whole sport for that.
There is?
Yeah, Guppy ball.
Oh,
You don't remember Halloween?
I remember.
Sport where I'm the referee and the ball.
Well, that's how you know it's official, at least.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't remind me about October.
I just realized there's a noticeable hole in the summer.
I mean, there may have not been a hole before, it was protected before, and then that's the remnants of when it protected.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking happened. I think a bullet hit it really hard. That's the cracks for you. This is what I get for looking at you.
I'm going to stand.
Yes.
Alright, and now I'm going to sit.
Prize!
What the?
I thought this worked out in my favor. I'm gonna go back to standing.
Okay.
I'll go back to sitting.
I still started sinking down the sand. Not stable enough.
Has your downfall been brought about yet?
What?
He's asking
Has
if
your
your
downfall been brought about yet?
I don't think so. I'm still here.
The gods have failed me yet again.
Oh, there is Everest. Attack someone with the noodle sword.
Come to think of it, when did Guppy last see you?
Oh, it's been a while.
My guess is that they're still in the mentality of when everybody cursed you have to have a worse day for some reason.
I go better. Hold on, I gotta go hit Everest.
You got. I might join you.
Everest.
It's a joke.
Yes. You're right, it wasn't a photo, it was a recording. I saw the red square and shit.
I'm pretending to my face now. I really unfortunately.
Oh, careful.
Come here! No, you can't escape this! This man! I want to talk to you.
Oh, hi, Everest.
Thank you. Enigma joined in the partaking of the feasting. If you got a sharp mirror, thank God.
Hey man, how you doing?
Eh, doing alright.
What did we find so far on that data?
Haven't heard.
I believe you're assaulting someone.
Hey, I'm just a generalist member of the, you know, the little group. I'm not part of tech. Just the general member of the guild.
Right, I just didn't know if they kept this information open to everyone.
We'll find out sooner or later. Just it'll take some time to, you know, encrypt, you know, translate.
Just wanted to let you know.
Okay.
It would have been brave going down. Most kids wouldn't have the guts to do that.
I still on summer vacation.
Take pride.
I think.
If we had some way of like instant out.
Be proud of yourself.
I plan on doing, I guess, make most of my summer vacation.
Don't know what it is or isn't it?
It's been a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a bit.
We're being figured 8, Luke.
I mean, see, it's how we're here. Should we make some sort of cat line? And I'm not going to let that happen.
Sorry, were you...
Lujic, your head. Someone's petting your head.
So good. It's like a willow. That's what it reminds me of.
It is not that.
Yeah, thanks, Advap.
Hi.
You know, Enigma's here all the time. What are you talking about?
Find the,
is this a friend of...
Oh, hey, Everest. I guess talk to you later.
No. The name says it all, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Being dragged away, you don't go somewhere.
Oh, you talk. Sorry.
There's a young man, a cougar on the house.
So, did you make him, or is
Cougar? What do you mean?
You can't just say these things.
Like how we want to format driving on that. They're not proving their old lady. The metal together are forged in the volcano.
Why? The route deeper, as well as
one of them's
I'm trying to explain how to navigate a place. That's like a really forced thing.
Maybe.
That's what I mean when I jokingly say the only reason I say that is because it goes underground.
Hello, how do you do? Is it Pride Month
the problem is,
you did that last
surrounded by some sort of legalized
Pride Month is over.
We're being very
It's
cautious
also
of
Wrath
play
Month,
and
stupid.
because there were like steep cliffs and shit.
Wrath Month? Wrath Month?
Yeah, it's Wrath Month now. Didn't you know that?
Enjoy yourself here at the festival.
Give us any information what you will.
We just got done with prom.
Now, I can't wait for Sloth.
Okay.
Can't wait for
Yeah,
Glow.
Enigma's gonna take the
Oh,
biggest
God, this is the
nut
other one. It's fine. Don't stop.
Yeah, I know. That's when I tell everyone to
I
stop
believe
eating
that.
junk food.
So which one?
and start eating
Ludwig, one has to ask. Which month is Lust?
Huh?
Which month is Lust?
February, obviously.
February. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
So it's either February or May.
Why May?
Well, have you heard the song?
particular reasons.
We'll use that however we want to.
Hold on a second. One second. You, cover your ears.
Okay.
Okay.
You too.
Did he start with 1st of May, 1st of May, outdoor starting today?
Is going to be hard as fuck to get.
Oh
because a lot of it in
I see.
are committed that are either regulated or
True. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
So
enough.
February is a cold month, so it's more indoors, so it's a bit more romantic. May is more warm and spring feels. Ergo, it would probably be a bit more freer and wilder. As some
You know what? Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen this one in about 2
Honestly, by the way, just so it's stated, Gluttony is probably October.
I was gonna say November.
I can send you.
Ooh, honestly,
Well,
November could also tie for Sloth because of everything else.
no, because usually all the holiday stuff is happening. It's all
Actually, no.
together.
November. November's Gluttony. November's Gluttony.
I do see
the dog dude Coda around there
So,
sometimes.
so hear me out.
But I would say talk to Ren a lot because he's not
Harvest season for one. Halloween is also the same month, and Halloween is a day when nothing are getting nothing.
Squeaky.
You want to talk about that?
Noted. What's that noise?
What was that?
What did I just hear?
It is a lie. It's too early to be doing any of that shit.
Don't look at me. I was gonna look at you. I thought
Don't
that
look
was
at me.
you.
Want
Anyways,
me.
not the point. The point is.
What, you're just gonna ignore that like it didn't
Oh, hi,
fucking
Guppy.
happen?
Yeah, look up. We probably figured out what.
Hi,
that was.
Guppy. Oh, you somehow made it out as a
Maybe. I'm not sure.
That was not. Was that you?
How?
No, it wasn't.
Then we don't know. I thought you're the only odd one out up there.
Freaking
All right,
massive stereo. We all just heard something.
What's on
Are
stereo?
you
We
just
all
gonna
heard
move
it.
on from that like it's nothing? Like, I feel like we should be concerned about that.
Until guns start firing at me, I do not care. Things can be as creepy as weird as they want to be.
That's a very scary mindset.
No, I'm just better.
Darren, you never know. It could have came from the park.
Now, with that being said, so October, harvest season, which you'll get. But also, with Thanksgiving in November, the water is building up from one day of feasting, right?
I don't know.
Whereas,
I mean, it's happened.
yeah, whereas Halloween is, yes, one night of treating, but then there's the aftermath of the morning where you still have treats. Where Thanksgiving, you have a rounded meal. You have proper proteins, vegetables, sweets. You have everything. Gluttony is more about consuming everything, but you would also indulge in the things that are not meant to be indulged in as much. Treats will fall into that category.
You know what? Fair enough.
Also, I believe, in terms of sins and such, I believe it's a bit more than my category of knowing. When you get going. Maybe
Yeah, fair.
Mine might be a bit biased. Oh shit, I forgot.
Huh?
Tap, 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 tap. Alright, you're good. Sorry about that. I didn't want you hearing inappropriate things.
Alrighty, Guppy.
I was hoping
sorry,
Yuki was gonna
Guppy.
show
I
up
gotta
here,
do the
but
thing that, you know,
Yuki is
I
actually
have a
one.
thing there.
Huh?
You know what?
Yuki is here.
For adding sand to the beach?
Oh,
No, Shiro Yuki. No, it's just a more appearing in and out.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I gotta be the public. But
I
She
didn't
wanted
say
me to
anything
come
about
down.
it.
No, I know. No, she wanted me to come down on Orlandosaka. I was like, okay, well, I don't see.
It seemed like something bad might happen. And I even
just be careful about it.
Anyways, enjoy your.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
They're adding sand to it.
I mean, that's where sand
The
goes.
beach needs more sand.
That's fair. There's a lot of grass, not enough sand for a beach.
You know,
I find it weird that the sand and the
so
grass.
strangely, apparently I can also control sand with my earth crystal.
Do it right now. Make a sandcastle.
Okay.
Did you hear that random people laugh?
Earth crystal on. Let's see. Have its earth crystal. I command the create a sandcastle. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just a pile of sand. Ugh. Let me at least try to reshape this a bit more better. Okay, power of earth crystal. Come on, and sandcastle. Ugh, jeez, didn't maintain itself. Come on, throw that in a charm. Sandcastle. Finally, a bit of a basic sandcastle, but it's alright.
That's me.
Hey, Alrin.
I like how you made that noise after I said freak party.
What? You said what? Hold
Exactly.
on, I wasn't even listening.
Yeah, I said freak party, and you immediately reacted.
Oh yeah, I made a sandcastle over there.
I mean, I've never been to a freak party, I suppose.
I go right over there.
Oh, it's you again.
You're good.
Yeah, what about it?
According to the demon lords, they call them the freak party.
Did you want to see?
I've got to go.
You gotta know. Go ask your questions.
Like,
Oh, someone doesn't have me funny.
It's been a while. I don't think you've met them before. Or maybe you have. I still remember.
Oh, Lugic.
I remember you from that.
Made that little sandcastle over there. It took me 3 tries to make it. It's just a very small but simple sandcastle.
Go start somewhere.
Yeah, it took me 3. I got my 3rd try.
I'll tell your mom.
To be honest, I got on my 3rd try.
I will kick it so I can go back home and beat more shades up.
You should just go home. Why can't you just go home?
Because I don't want to endure more training and hunting with Titan. We almost have sun back.
You just go circle and get that back to now.
And then I get to throw you in the water.
I believe
that to be the biggest contributor here, but other minor conversations just between like.
Have you gone swimming?
Rolling around like a ping pong ball.
So you're saying I can smack the shit out of it?
I'd rather you didn't. You could.
I can play golf with you. It's like guppy ball.
No.
Oh, you're busy. Ascending allowed.
Hold on. I don't know why it does this, but God, Alf sinks. Let me tell you, I don't know why that happens. It sucks every single time. Anyways, you wanna get something?
I guess I'll take a look, see what you guys got. Oh wow, this is a complete snack vendor.
Yep.
No, I'll get the M&M cookie ice cream sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, 4 credits. Here you go.
Thank you. Now.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Not bad. Thank you.
Alright, trust me. No problem.
It goes wrong for everyone else, not us.
That's true.
You have not been on Dylan and Ludric's walks or on Grid when Grid is added to the mix. It's worse.
Oh, I've been on one of Ludric's and Dylan's walk by accident, and I'm telling you this, it is chaotic, I swear.
You do not go because everything comes after you.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So every time we've gone on a walk with Ludric specifically and Dylan specifically, everything decides it's time to kill you.
So basically, yeah,
with you.
I accidentally stumbled onto one of those scenes one time, and basically it's pretty much that
And
if
you
it could
see
go,
how dangerous it is.
yeah, and basically the scenario. You heard of a phrase called Murphy's Law?
Oh, it's absolute. Okay, it's Murphy's Law turned up to 11.
Pretty much.
Anything can happen, it will happen.
Murphy's Law turned up to 11. Whatever can happen will happen. Every time it happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I saw a giant
a safe trip,
Freddy
okay?
Fazbear there once.
Make sure you
I
all
remember
get
that.
home okay.
I remember that. I said Freddy Fazbear.
What in the hell is a Freddy Fazbear?
So, a weird animatronic, like.
Okay. Is it like an automaton?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know,
Kind of
I even saw like a big
corrupted.
dragon,
Like a bear?
and there were some of these like land
What I
dragons.
see on there sometimes is villains. I really don't want to go on it because last time, well, recently we went on a walk with those two.
Oh yeah, and at that walk, I got held at gunpoint.
You got
Yeah, exactly.
what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But thankfully, I managed to, with my skills, deflected all those bullets.
Don't ask how or
Don't be surprised.
Huh?
Oh,
Are we talking about the chaotic walks?
Yeah, the cave.
Very quickly.
believe me, my sister.
The one in the
offered
cave.
to death.
Yeah, I got
She
held at
says I'm- and
gunpoint.
She says I'm the one that causes problems. The moment she stepped out of going on a walk, that absolutely turned.
You ever heard of the four horsemen of chaos?
Okay, now we're just making shit up. Are we just making shit up now?
It's an actual thing.
happened.
It's
Let's see. When it
Ludric
comes down to it's Ludric, Grid, Dylan,
and Indy.
don't ever tell like that is absolutely when those four are on a walk. Everything decides.
Aren't the horsemen supposed to signal the end of the world?
Exactly.
If all four appear, yes.
You don't just get to say exactly. And just not act like that shit didn't happen.
I think we got. Do we have like a half moon
I guess
tonight?
the world's ending eventually.
I mean, and
You don't-
hasn't yet. Hasn't yet.
I don't understand you people. Your danger sense just doesn't exist. It doesn't.
No,
Oh no, mine
it
very
does.
much does.
It's
I'm
just
not
we're
there.
joking about it now. We're joking about it when there's no danger.
And I never saw it.
I
doesn't
mean,
exist.
let's see. Sometimes you know people's lucks, can like vary in things and stuff.
I can't unsee what I saw. And one of them is two. Well, okay. All four of them I've known very, very well.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Like,
even in that cave
One's my
thing, I
sister,
saw like two
Grid, one
Bowsers.
of my
Oh, you're calling
friends,
them
same
the
with
Four
Ludric and
Horsemen.
Indy. Yeah, the four are literally.
I thought you meant the actual thing. And I was like, what?
How do you know them?
No, I've never seen that. I've seen just the four of those chaos bringers come around. And when they
That's
do,
fair.
it is dangerous.
Yeah.
That's
So
very
basically, you got like giant robots, dragons, some I guess weird looking like land dragons.
A giant chocobo.
We've had giant sea
No,
monsters
basically,
fight the
this one I
shadow
saw,
on
basically,
Jungle
it looked kind of, think, like, wings, it shoots out fire. It had, like, a spiked tail.
Hey, ours might grow up big. We don't know.
that's the difference.
And like there was like dragons with like wings. I think they had like wings on their arms.
Bigger than my.
Okay, well we just won't overfeed.
They don't
them.
fly though. I mean, the one can fly, but another one doesn't fly. But one walks on ground.
Yes.
I love how he finished that before you even started. He closed that shit down so fast.
knows that's the problem.
There's so many things that's been seen. That's why it's just like that's a long list. The fastest answer is what haven't you seen?
What haven't we seen?
Shitty Puppeteers?
No. No, we've seen those.
Okay.
I was gonna say kaiju.
No, we've seen those.
No, we haven't seen a really big kaiju like.
Oh yeah, and that cave thing. I saw a Snorlax, pretty big one.
Yeah. Bunch of things in the cave, because then I saw a red fucker in there. I was reminded by him. Red fucker. That's not really nice.
You also remind me of a friend that's already been very busy. This is very interesting to hear you talk.
I'll say this, those are past stories. I'm not as busy as I was. I used to be.
You've been getting a little busy.
Not entirely. If I'm at home, it's usually that is not That's busy. Like, generalized work is busy. Spending time with my family is not busy.
You definitely remind me of someone, now that you say family. You ever come across Eva Hinayuki by any chance, have you?
I think I've heard the name because Maxine's up better. I've also
you know Maxine. Well, that makes things a lot.
I also know that Cruz talked about someone named Eva, and I think he said it was like
I mean, I know a Yuki, but probably not the one you're thinking of.
You just very much remind me of her. And it's a good thing. I promise you, it's a good thing, because she's a very good-hearted person. The vibe's so similar.
I think a lot of people, I don't know, that overworking, I guess, is a vibe.
That seems to be, everybody in the metaverse seems to be overworking at some point.
Technically not much now. I think, like, the main job is I've been teaching Adonis.
Yes, and that's what
we kind of stick to our three objective rule. So we make sure not to overwork ourselves. Yeah.
What's the 3 objective rule? Since I seem to be getting caught up in a lot of shit.
3 problems to deal with.
Pretty much, we stick to no matter how much stuff is going on around us. We stick to 3 priorities.
Yeah.
Until one of those is finished, we do not fully delve into other stuff.
Sometimes I just rearrange the plate, and I'm like, well, okay, this is kind of not on my main 3. I can take it off for a while. Like, I guess you could say Dragonspire, because that's not really...
Yeah,
work hasn't been there because the keep's been down, so...
If something is beyond our capability to deal with, then we'll just say that goes on the back burner, we can't deal with that. If it crops up, it crops up, but we're not focusing on it, and then we'll just put something else that we can focus on and actually deal with.
Yeah, I haven't been to Dragon's... Oh, wait. Does it really count that April Fool phenomenon?
Dragonspire's a bit... I mean, Dragonspire really hasn't been able to...
Yeah, because it kind of got wrecked by an attack.
Mana Flood.
Mana Flood, the attack was one... I think the attack was a separate.
I think remember Children Siegfried?
Oh, those fuckers. Yeah, they're only a slight minor problem because I haven't seen them any worlds. So.
Do you remember like the last day before the keep got closed off?
Oh yeah.
Dragon races, pretty much.
Oh.
Do you remember the last day before on a keep before we had you guys kind of can't go there anymore? Oh, so basically, Children's Siegfried attacked there and causing a bunch of dragon people go, you know, enraged.
I heard reports about it. That's it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, being security is kind of okay, but usually when we walk down to make sure people go on expeditions, it's the only thing I think we do.
I was invited to one of those, but unfortunately.
I mean, you know, I think I did go down there another time during this year's April Fool's phenomenon, but apparently somehow it just didn't happen, but at the same time it did.
April Fool's is kind of the, oh no, the keep is kind of...
Yeah, basically, I want some people, like, I think the book hero, Griselda, and some other people, basically we went for a whole adventure through the keep. Basically, when we got out there, we were basically back at the, you know, the lobby, and Higgs was saying, like, hey, there you guys are, we're gonna take you down there, but, like, we were all kind of, like, arguing with them, saying, hey, we already went down there, and basically they said, like, oh no, you guys just showed up. Adventure.
Yeah, that sounds more like a certain
But here's the thing. Oh yeah, I did see some red guy in the keep, you know, during this year's April Fool's phenomenon.
Great.
Yeah, even last year he was there. But last year's happened, but this year's didn't.
Exactly. That's the problem. The keep has been very fucky-wucky because of the man that are fucking around. Lanera's just...
Are you good?
Okay, look, last year, the April... Oh, I'm sorry. Last year, I guess that red guy basically caused the whole keep got turned into basically a playground. And we basically smashed the artifact that caused the whole keep got turned into a playground, and the keep reverted back to normal. And apparently, you know, wait a minute. I realized something, like, this year, we didn't go smashing a crystal, because apparently somehow it was all like a fever dream. Like, we went through like a fog wall, and basically we ended up like basically at the point where we're supposed to just have the walk down.
It was the mountain. The mountain. More angry at that red guy than real. He reminds me.
No, I didn't like the encounter with him.
But hey, although some people were just a bit upset that I went down into the Warrens, but during the April Fool phenomenon, but I went down and met Ember down in the Warrens twice, and both of them were during the April Fool's phenomenon.
He's a stupid ass asshole that literally indices, he puts people like they're pawns in a game.
That is stand with a passion.
Oh, I know two people like that. They're assholes. Both of them.
Yeah, you know...
I'm gonna punch them in the face.
I wish you could.
You should have seen it during this year's one. Basically, we ended up, like, I guess, a rubber room, and basically had to break out of there. Basically, we ended up at, like, a Waffle House, and we got raided by, rainbow skeletons, pit bulls, and, werewolves.
The Flux.
The Flux has been hitting you hard for the last couple minutes, friend.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
You're good.
Sorry, just, I guess sometimes Flux just kind of picks different targets each day.
Right, how is Adonis's training been going? I know he just said he was fighting for his life just recently.
I mean, to be honest with what he showed me,
I mean,
hitting a lot better. He's training a mad. You literally having to start from square one, but he's training the muscle of the best. And that muscle is magic, and that's. I was just telling him now that keeping equipment that is non-magical is good, because you might run into situations where you can't use any magic, or like say the environment is hostile, magic sets things off, kind of issue.
Oh, trust me, that's
non-existent.
But these are for me.
Yeah.
My greatest weapons.
Exactly. For me, I actually use different weapons that don't require magic at all. They can have attunement to magic, but not required. I literally have an enchanted axe for it.
That's funny that you mentioned that. I'm crafting a sword and shield right now.
Not the thing I use. I tend to be more like what Adonis is trying to learn is weave in and out of battle.
I
Don't
mean-
be the shielder, but run in and out and do what you can.
I mean, I use sword and shield.
Skirmisher.
Yeah.
It's kind of like prioritizing both, like, no offense and defense.
Me.
Yes, that's kind of what I hold in the tournament. I'm more the type to go in and take the hit for somebody else, so that's why I'd rather just take the sword and the shield.
Plus, two, I can use
also
7 different
control the
elements.
tempo of the
Well,
fight.
technically 8.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Everyone has their different skill sets that they can do, or that
Yeah,
they're trained to
but for
do.
me,
like for me, that is skirmishing has been my forte because either I'm getting out of the fight or I'm getting into it, and I can control the flow of the battle.
Yes, skirmish.
Yeah,
I mean, you would work together really well.
bit of a jack of all trades with know my sword and shield, plus using my elemental crystal using magic, elemental magic, but only one at a time.
Jack of all trades, master of none, though.
Yeah, of course I have another weapon I can use, but unfortunately that's only lasts for last resort.
Probably why I suck at combat.
Hey, you're
Hey,
still
I learned. I've
You
been
do
lazily
not suck that badly.
learning how to use a sword and shield basically when I was only 12,
back alive.
when I first entered the metaverse.
Training is definitely.
How about
The whole quest I
what
went
about
on.
range combat? Have you ever considered range?
Oh, he has a gun.
I do it. I do it now.
So
and
then he would be the perfect. That would be a trio right there. Frontliner, skirmisher, and then.
I mean,
range.
basically in some teams, you basically gotta have like a DPS, support, sustainer,
You've been picking that up,
healer.
aren't you?
Probably.
You
I used to do.
entirely-
I
you
used to do
entirely
a lot of
that.
range, but it never felt like it did enough.
Now you use a sword mainly. and then
I
you're
mean, those that usually do range aren't exactly the stock killers, but they're definitely without your
mean-
support, a lot of us wouldn't be able to make the full charge.
True. Hell, when when I needed a backline, when I charged in, he's my range more often than not.
Oh yeah, I also too know like
Which
ranged magic attacks, like
absolutely, when we've been
flamethrower,
back-to-back,
bubble beam,
has saved me
water
from
gun,
because
wind
everything else
attack,
is
frost breath, scorching sand,
That's not a bad thing.
razor leaf,
It's not a bad.
What's wrong with you?
charge beam.
I said I'd get a. I guess I said, would it be bad if I got a shotgun so that I could
You
say that
are
the
in the
joke that I
shape of
said
an
to you,
L.
and he said, if you do that, I'm gonna torture you for a year with Nightcore.
Oh. You. Well, what I said whoa is you L-shaped for a second, and you were very much throwing it back.
No.
Yes,
not the
very
first
much.
time. Not the first
Won't
time.
be the last.
What the hell? I've had to literally model for things.
Are you a model of sorts? Like you model clothes?
Yes,
or?
an actual model
Both.
for poses and good things.
Oh, wait, that you.
If you know Aurora, Cerelius Designs Aurora.
Aurora, you know the fashion designer.
I don't.
You got
Okay.
designer.
Credits is a lot of money for a fucking
It
zip-up
is.
sweater.
However, once
Designer.
that too, and she also does custom designs as well as also
You
makes
pay for the
combat
name,
and
80%.
non-combat.
She does custom designs.
Yeah, she
Like
does it
Flurry.
straight from your measurements. Like Flurry,
Most
like
things that have a
literally what I'm
well-known
wearing
name
is what
brand,
she's
you're
designed.
probably about 70 to 80%.
Yeah, and apparently she's also a
just has that name on it.
Aurora,
I was
literally
broke at the
she
time I
is
bought it, and I
Cerelius
forgot
Designs.
to ask.
You'll know her. You'll know her when you see her. She's tall. She's got like purple hair, purple in her hair. She's a fae.
Huh.
If you've been to the Workarium, you'll see like some of her model designs.
I never seen her model designs.
No,
or
you should totally wear that.
have I been to an aquarium? Not sure, but I'm sure maybe one day I'll try to visit the aquarium.
Hold on, let me,
But anyways,
let me,
yeah.
Can I see that? Can I see that? Yeah.
Aurora, she seems like a good teacher. You know.
It begins. Good work.
And there they go.
Well, it is how it is.
See, it's not that bad.
Well, yeah, we're on the pier, and I'm the one on it, so, you know. Well, we're approaching pretty quick to it.
No, you're my queen. And you always will be.
Let's agree, both of you.
He's possibly broken free of his dimensional, like, I guess, like, mind control or being of some kind. That kind of would make sense, considering there are other dimensional creatures fighting each other and whatnot.
Actually, even a step further.
Oh, hey, Everest.
What if he's not lying? What if he's not lying at all about what he used to be?
Hey, Adrian.
If we go based off the theory that he used to be
hello there.
the hammock hero, but now he's the staff hero, maybe that is how he gains it, because he gained a vassal of his own.
I guess, yeah, I guess.
Hold on,
everyone
that-
did get, like,
He used to be, was absorbed into. So, if he used to be the hammock hero, and that's the true part, right?
With your thing about the
what
Herald
did I
could be
walk
dimensional
into?
himself or something.
Something way above your head, kid.
Kind of crazy, but
if we're going off the theory that all the dimensional creatures and things that we see
Oh, you can come back later? Okay.
conquered by it, right?
So hear me out. Hello. Do you think they could handle soda with Mentos at the same time?
what's your name? No, don't do that. But that's soda.
Do you dance? Dance your name? No.
Might be agitating things. Huh? Oh,
If anyone asks why there is weird shadows there, just let them know I will be the back.
Oh, that's just a fight happening. Okay.
Hey, is something going on over there?
A fight, apparently.
Okay, I'll make your steer clear of that.
Checking to make sure that things are okay. Yeah, no, that's why I looked over, saw the story.
Straight up fucking die if you hit tier 5. And apparently you get it.
Hey, by the way, guys, excuse me, pardon me.
Yes.
Bit of a fight going on over there.
We saw it, my boy. We saw. So, you're still alive. You're not dead.
I guess they got taken care of over there.
Yes, it's getting taken care of.
Stay over here.
I'm just not.
Whoa, holy moly.
Those bitches were the ones that kind of killed you and Mars. Meaning
I don't know who else is over there.
Well, Plum, I wouldn't want to do that if you don't like holy magic.
We go hang out with everyone over there. That way we're not focused on that. Yeah.
I'm just talking about the jokes people make around you that you're
What
like.
jokes?
Huh?
People make jokes around me.
Yes.
When?
Like the jokes that like people make me like.
Oh. Wait, you don't stay in 5. You go back. Okay. So yours is truly dangerous.
We've come over here, so there's
something going on over there.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna pop
Yeah, I'm only here just to take cover.
Adrian, keep me apprised of anything too, please.
But yeah.
In short, tonight, the only thing that Amelia's group was able to, well, I guess your guys' group was that they found an old, 3-hero church base or something.
Alright,
In the throws? I don't know.
I don't want you to.
I'm coming to talk to you later then. Message me later.
I wish I could be in the throes,
I'll
but
see you guys later.
all I cast is spells and skills, so I would literally be useless.
I feel your pain.
Oh, right. No, you can't fuck.
That's what I do.
Just stay safe.
That's when you master the hand of God technique, and you just.
Stop throwing books at him.
Literally get those hardback books and just.
I have quite a lot of those. It kind of
Ooh,
So I have, like,
Orange.
Yes.
My boy, my dear boy. I can't be that much
I've
older.
never seen you on
How old are you getting
You
to
can't.
be?
This is very shocking.
31 now.
And you
If
just
anyone knows, I'm not that much older. I mean, older.
Hey, you're older than me.
That's
Just get a book that has like spikes on the back.
So yeah, because usually.
I never seen you.
I'm almost 2 decades older.
The ice one's pretty spiky. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, that was.
Anyways,
That was one thing I was
I
gonna try doing when we were on
have
the
an opportunity potentially for you.
Reflection Everest chasing rated.
An opportunity that you, I believe, would
I have
thoroughly
scanning
find
and
enjoyment
like
in.
detection and whatnot skills because perception's actually my highest stat.
What if I were to tell you that I may have
It's
found
just-
something with my book that I currently have? Remember the book you showed me the other things?
Yes.
Why are they walking towards it when they've been told not to?
That's a big, storm cloud.
Sand is gonna be everywhere.
Holy fuck.
Look at him,
I want to watch the... Again, my system...
Look, holy moly, the frickin' storm? Jeez. I mean, I've seen bigger storms created by the, Thunder Guardian.
And see if I can get...
So, here you go.
Don't know, some sort of storm is brewing.
Another book to go find, yeah? A book that's being controlled by a data priest.
Alright.
Apparently it's supposed to be something of a record keeper of no...
Oh, you are exciting me. Alright.
I know. Actually called the ticket. I almost didn't
Well, I've been to
recognize you.
Oblivion. Oh, how lovely. I do love the cloth that goes down. You're very nice, darling. I love the gold accent.
It's a wall. You can walk around it. You can walk me like everyone else does. I know. You know.
Well, we know someone who can get us to Oblivion if they're not in the Warrens, so...
If
we just
we gotta
know
find
where the hell this...
We gotta find the book first. But I
Don't
have
tell
the
me you
description.
folks need some kind of transportation to somewhere.
No.
Not yet. Gotta find it. We're looking for a book.
Sorry, now I'm just
Question.
Just gotta figure out where it is.
Do you know what a Minecraft is?
I am now mentally fucking...
Oh no, that is a game.
I'm like, oh shit.
No, I get it. I kind of want to talk about
I have obtained an item.
On their iPad.
I've obtained an item from it once, and it seemed really useful because it gave me a direct upgrade to a lot of my other books. And me, Aurora, and a supposed venturing party, which is to
Like she's the next target, then... What's your Kazuma?
go there to go collect materials and things like that. So I know another fellow already who does know, but I don't think he would want to bring me there. Do you know how to get to this Minecraft?
Yeah, but which that kind of just feels that what?
I mean, I think I've been to Minecraft once with female Pag. Basically, guys, this is our computer.
Probably, but I could at least try.
I mean, I saw this one movie called the Minecraft movie. Basically, it covers some weird blue portal.
Opal, who's in her party, supposedly wants to go after someone else in her
Look,
party.
I'm not unfamiliar with going places that are traditionally fiction.
I'm not sure, but if you have
Also, we're going in each sin.
whatever it is on you, I'm certain we could scry a location.
Minecraft book 2D.
So, did it work?
That's a lot flatter than I.
How do you read that? How do you read it?
It's like honestly,
like this, it opens
I talk to the most. I couldn't fuck.
up, it becomes the 3D version.
How'd that work?
Wow.
I don't fucking know, but watch this shit on the HUD. It's the bookend going on.
Yeah, cause like.
All I know is
Yeah, I know.
Time to go home.
If you can get us there, that would be lovely. I'll get me, Aurora, and a small party together. We can be there for a bit, and we can collect some items, and we can collect some doodads and such for
like
a few
diamonds?
days. You can then bring us back, and we'll be fine. Have fun. Have fun.
Wait, is Luigi gonna go assisting, or...?
Make sure.
Yeah, probably.
He doesn't.
Okay, I'll just stay over here where it's safe.
On one condition.
I know that's the safest place.
What would you like back from it? Because I know that I'm already bringing something back from another realm, from another realm.
No, I don't want something back. I wish
You want
to.
a thing?
That's a half the
Come with.
problem done. So.
You want to? I mean, sure, as long as you can get us back. I don't want to be there for too long.
The getting back is the easy part.
Right, I feel realm hopping and staying in a realm too much will acclimate you too much to the realm, especially with my status magic. My status magic already does a lot of acclimation, so...
You come from a line of working realm authors, hon. You're all right.
So does the other fellow who I'm doing work for, so, you know...
Well, they aren't employed by a force of nature.
Okay, I'm now interested. What is going on over there?
I don't fucking know. They're fighting in the dome. The Thunderdome. The Sand Dome.
You know, I haven't seen a pretty big, pretty storm created by a yokai that can summon lightning.
Should we be worried about that?
Pretty much in a Thunder Guardian or Lightning Guardian.
I randomly fucking look into shit like Sin.
Yeah, I even have a Lightning Crystal. No, I got for them.
You're free to come along with us. It's another person to the party. I suppose we'll bring another person along when we want 2 more and be there for a few days, figure it out. How's that sound?
Sounds like a fun little excuse to venture out.
So, those 3 kind of blur together, at least whenever I talk about it, of greed, lust, and gluttony.
Well,
but yeah,
we'll be in touch, dear.
Lust is the craving, the desire. That's why the phrase lust for power.
And likewise, you can have mine as well.
And is
Thank you. I like
desiring
phones.
to become stronger.
I'm still trying to get used to the digital things and
I'm used to it, I guess. I don't know what buttons to press, but just fucking find it in your inventory, click. It's easy.
Because greed is taking what you want and then continuing to take and take and take. And then, but just
well, we'll be in touch, dear.
Of course. And I can easily get 2 folks to and from safely. And since you'll have another there, you just have the better odds, if anything.
We need to gather a lot of materials. For me, I need books, obviously. So get me scrolls, get me books, tomes, etc., etc. Things like that. The others, whatever the hell you all want, as long as I'm able to get, I'll say a chest full of things. Well, I would like a chest full, but as long as you can get something that makes me feel
there's a certain material I've been looking to get my hands on, but it's one of those that are...
this ender pearl thing once, and that might also be from that world.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about it. Ender Pearls. Basically, when you throw them, basically it teleports you to the place where it landed.
I've only ever seen her with like this fucking pocket mirror in her
Skull? Well, we'll figure it out.
No, doesn't need any fancy portals or whatnot. It's realm adjacent. It's just deep in the underground, from what I know.
I see. Well, let's be there for a few days.
But with baffle weapons.
Well, I've only read so far. I really haven't tested it, but if you stay in a realm for more than long enough, you might start acclimating a little too much.
Yeah, I think I heard it basically.
From a nexus point, I'd rather not risk that.
Yeah, basically, kind of time flows fast in the Minecraft realm, supposedly.
Really closely, whispering in my ear, and she said something about like.
Oh no, I'm aware. There are many realms of varying time.
Like basically,
varieties.
like humans, like day and night cycle, it's kind of like pretty quick. And when night comes around, mobs appear, like zombies, skeletons, spiders, creepers.
Well, I guess we'll figure it out.
I'll talk later more about things. I'm gonna go back to camp and see
Adrian,
Amelia. She's still a little
what level are
bruised.
you by now? Just to supposed to keep up to date.
64.
Very nice. I just recently hit 69, but well, I haven't really had much work
I'm
that
only
can
getting
actually get me the level.
at the moment, unfortunately. So it's kind of just
half. 2 missing. Yeah, what it is. I only get half. But I get
everyone, my entire party gets full. I get half.
Right. Well, if you find any good work that can get us a lot of experience, please do tell, because I want to break the barrier.
Watch your head, kiddo. It does seem like there is actually stray bullets.
Well, I'm out back to my apartment.
Oh, bye. Or at least we're good over here, just very far away.
I'm just gonna take a gander and see what the youngins are up to.
Yeah, you just take care. Stay safe.
I'll probably wait for Yukina to get out of the fucking Thunderdome, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. Yeah, just good luck. I don't know.
All I heard is fight going on, and that's pretty much it.
I still fight a lot.
But yeah, like, holy moly, this is the first time I've seen like some sort of like big Thunderdome.
Yeah. Alright, take care then.
Well, see you around, Clay.
What the fuck is happening over there?
Just stay over there. I mean, stay away from there.
Why?
Bad things going on over there.
I don't care. I'm a dangerous man.
Hmm? Oh, it's gone. So the fight is over.
Have you talked to Luigi?
About on the 11 o'clock news tomorrow.
Oh, Griselda,
Nothing was meant to happen. Either it's quiet, be mindful. It's good to
so
see
situation's been handled.
Staying off, am I right? Keeping this whole thing safe. Seems like it, but from whatever.
Stay out of that area for now, or keep your wits about.
Yeah, someone gets sick.
Bit of both, baby.
Here, I'll watch with you. Careful now.
A bit of both, baby.
Yeah.
Well, then you would have gotten hurt.
You want to test that? Wait, actually, I didn't notice that.
Huh?
Alright, it was a joke.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm not seeing anything else, though.
Yeah, no. Maybe you want to work
Lot
out
of
your differences,
chaos
not so
today.
close to neighborhood watch.
I guess so.
We're not actually fighting. They're roughhouse.
Sure. That's the story gonna go.
Why is the house rough?
Stop
You're only
micromanaging.
rough.
Well, I think he flexed.
Dude, what's your problem? Trying to make
Looks
friends.
like it's done.
This is a really bad way to make friends, I think.
Yeah, that's what my mother
Hold us tells me. She's a smart woman.
God rest her soul.
Pretty good pose. Should put that in a photo book.
This guy's trying to take a photo.
Should make that into a sticker.
Oh, still there? Still there? Out here?
Jeez Louise, some sort of Thunderdome or something like that?
Hang on. Hang on. Locking in.
I half expected to see a huge corpse just lying on the sand. But I guess this thing disappeared.
Wait.
I think the flux is gonna get. Oh yes, of course. You gotta be professional.
I mean, I seen the Lightning Guardian create big thunderstorms before.
I was gonna offer him my business card, but I actually don't have any.
You don't have a business card? Really?
Oh, I don't have a business to use a business card for.
I got a business card to hand over the tournament. Hand over the tournament so I can sign up. It's a lot easier than getting out of forms.
That's your profession. So, then I saw it.
The scariest thing, dressing up is the scariest thing in our generation.
I guess living physically is a weird existence. Living vicariously through your bodies is a weirder.
Yeah, that's what Metagram is telling me for some reason.
I get Sante's hot dogs, so
Weird.
I'm good.
Well, at least the situation's been handled, at least.
I think they're just scared of work.
Gee, that was it. I didn't know what happened. All I know is fight. Pretty much it.
Of constantly having to apply the jobs that they have no chance of getting in order to survive in a
what
world
it is
that doesn't provide a safety net for them.
It
and
is
will
a
just make
bunch
less
of
work for them unless they get a job
unsavvy
or if they're
people wanted to look for a fight.
And somehow they were able to create a giant Thunderdome.
Somehow, yes. Somehow.
That was impressive.
Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, no. In Woohoo, you just ask for a job, or if you're lucky, you get sign up for one of those Smash tournaments every now and then. I'm Smash certified, so I could get invited if it ever happened. It would be cool.
Back in the days before the first, it was kind of just you had a role. You kind of play the game with what you needed to do, and it was simple.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very flexible. If you want to do something else, what would you do?
Well, I mean, you could just do it. But I mean, like, you still have your original profession on the phone. I mean, hey, think of it like this. All there used to be everything else. You know.
you talking about the big scary guy that almost leaves the green lady in half? Owie. Well, I guess he does know how to use his hand. Shit. Fuck. That way. There we go. Not much to deal with in the prison.
You okay, boss? You okay, boss?
All of our friends gone, actually.
Just lead the me for now.
The beach, over there.
Oh, I missed the blind. Well,
Yes.
oops.
They are being assisted by 2 other people.
It could be the armor aesthetic then.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Is everyone okay?
Is anybody else going through trouble? Is Patty the only one who needed maintenance?
Yeah, I feel like this isn't my conversation, so I'm just gonna take my leave.
Did you know they banned power spears here in Orlandosaka? Because technically it's nothing slavery?
Click. Race it on. Board crystal on. Time to get going.